We're live. Oh, we're live, baby. Me and Kempy here at the moment. Ice is just setting up. Simmy's Rugby League's back, baby. Storm versus Rabbits. What's been happening, Kempy?
Mate, working.
Just
when I thought,
we're busy,
like,
aren't we?
I feel like, you know, when you think that you can't work anymore and then you just keep working. You know, like when you hit, you feel like, okay, I've worked. This is as much as I can work in a week.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps getting more and more and more, and you just keep pulling on more. So that's what it feels like at the moment. But it is round one, so that's probably why.
Is it similar to like how roused we were for the Blade FC team? And
Very
then
similar.
we didn't just think it was going to... I just kept on getting more and more aroused.
Yeah, exactly. More length that I didn't think I had, I found that night.
You just said, just off air, you got a mad reaction to the Blade FC team. Proper giggle being a part of that. Grateful to be a part of that.
Oh, crazy. The reaction was way bigger than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a real niche humour, because I was speaking to my brother before, and I was like, this is going to be like, people that love it are going to absolutely love it. But I don't know it's going to be as big, because it's like not a mate, like, you know, it's a very niche kind of humour, I guess.
Yeah.
But everyone seemed to love it, so grateful.
The amount of effort though you put in, fucking, a lot of it. Like I got so many messages about the attention to detail with the tissues and shit, like and the baby oil and all that.
Mate,
sort
that's
of stuff.
what makes it, though. I reckon
Yeah,
those
fucking
tiny things, just like that, just like, for example, censoring our bottom halves.
Yeah.
That changes everything in my opinion. Like if we don't censor our bottom halves, it just doesn't have that extra punch.
Yeah, and they would have seen the arousal big time.
Yeah, exactly.
Too.
Then we got it done for sexual harassment or something.
Hey, boss.
Like that,
Hey, boys, what's going on? Kempy, what's going on?
what's going on,
Nah, just fucking pumped for round one. So I'm excited.
bro? So good. Rabbitohs v the Storm, Latrell v Pappy, Walker v Munster. Does it get any better?
Spine versus spine. This is where it's at, isn't it? You sort of brought up a post last week of like who's got the best spine.
100%.
Is this it, or does Penrith sneak in somewhere?
Yeah, Penrith are there.
Penrith are definitely there.
They don't have the fullbacks that these boys have, though.
But
I
in
like the
saying that,
Raiders spine as well.
Edwards statistically was right up there with the best from leading into the finals. Like, I know he doesn't have his bigger name, but statistically, he's still relatively young as well.
And he needs to evolve that pass as well, kind of how Pappenhausen has, hasn't he?
Exactly. The year before, Pappenhausen was a lot about, you know, meters gain, line breaks, whereas this year he was, you know, right up there with try assists, and that all came from a passing game. So,
know, it's crazy. He's only played 42 games, Ryan Pappenhausen, and he's in our top 10. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, if I could be thereabouts. And would 10 or 15 of those games been off the bench early on too?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
And through the middle, he was coming on 13.
yeah.
Just doing a fucking bit of a job through there, so it's been good.
Oh, a lot of the questions I know Ice addressed it too the other day on the Q&As. You're going to be doing the Footy Companion as well on the Sundays, and we're still going to be going back and forth with each other, helping each other out. I think a lot of people messaging me going, talking about Kempy doing it. We're obviously, like we spoke about on our pod that we did, we support each other all the time. So you're going to jump on like tonight, whenever you need us to jump on for your one. It all works, baby. You're going to do Sundays. And then for people at home who aren't aware, we're only going to do every other Thursday this year. Become a bit of a grind, and got a bit fatigued at the end of the year with trying to do other content with working at the same time for me.
What, watching the Bronx every night?
Yeah, that was a tough watch. The Bronx the fucking first 5 weeks can be fucking hell. But
we'll do like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll kind of like see how we go. It may be Sunday every week, but we're going to pick like we won't do Thursdays, but we do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Just pick the best game, or
pretty much like because we want to make it so that certain fans aren't just like, oh, you've never done my team, like you've never done a Footy Companion for my team.
Well,
like,
we never got to do like a Warriors game because they never played on a Thursday night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll just move between Friday. I've got the first 7 weeks mapped out just to see, because like after that 7 weeks, the good teams might be different to what we think.
Yep.
But yeah, bro, podcasts are podcasts, man. Like Joe Rogan, The Fight Companion, True Geordie. You know, I copied Joe Rogan when I started. You know, it's more of a. It's just a talking into mics is you can do it with anything. It's like TV shows. Like there's all different kinds of TV shows, but basically they're all TV shows. So I just can't wait to see like how it evolves. Like, you know, do Fox League and do NRL Online, do they start adding in a red button channel that has people like us? You know, they probably won't, but if they were smart, they would. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, sweet.
Shout out to the Auckland Blues watching us. Otere Black. Yeah, Kazi. Always, all the boys. I just want to mention that too quickly. Shout out to all the Union boys that follow us, man. I was speaking to all the Blues boys, Damien McKenzie, Aaron Smith.
Yeah, because we're not haters in New Zealand.
Bro, Desi, like, fuck, the amount of, like, top-tier rugby union players that come and follow our stuff. Shout out to you boys. I'm going to get Nugs coming on next week. Aaron Smith's going to come on next week. We're going to talk some union. When Jackson gets over here as well, he loves his union as well.
I feel like union boys are real humble.
Yeah, bro.
Like, just don't get me wrong. Like, league players are humble, but I do feel there's like a different vibe with the union boys. I remember
all the private school boys, bro. That's
they're just real humble. Like, I mean, I called basically fangirling. I called you earlier this week.
Yeah, this is a good
one.
one.
I was like, I put up a post saying Sonny Bill is focusing on boxing. I think that, you know, with all his physical attributes, he's going to be incredible. And I also said, interesting fact, he's on 1 million followers right now. And anyone outside of Dan Carter hasn't really done that in sport before. And I went to Dan Carter's Instagram just to see, you know, just to check how many followers he had. And he was following me and I wasn't following him. And I rang Scope and I'm like, I'm a fucking loser. What a Derek!
Yeah, don't worry.
I felt so bad.
I messaged Desi. He's all right.
He's all good.
Me and Desi real close, bro.
But you know, what do you do? Like, do you message him and go, bro, I'm so sorry. Like, you're so much better than me. How dare I not follow you back? But when without sounding like a Derek, when you have heaps of followers or whatever, you don't see notifications. Like, I don't see who follows me because I'll put a post, it'd just be 100. So it just gets spammed out. Yeah. So that is my excuse, but at the same time, I still feel guilty.
That shows the star power of Desi too. You know, did that as well. Cheese called me.
Yeah.
Cheese called me after we hung out up in Byron, and then Desi started following me, and Cheese goes, "Bro, I got the follow too." And I went, "Who?" And he goes, "Des." Right. We got Des, and he's like screaming on the phone, bro. The champ Cheese. So
I didn't even follow.
That's the effect that Dan Carter has on fucking all of us.
Bro, I messaged him like last year asking him about a podcast, and then I screenshot and just put it up. Fuck, and it just went whoosh. Like, I don't know. But you know what? It's a generational change right now that is massive. So you go Cameron Smith, the best player to ever play league. Dan Carter, he's probably the best. And then you get Sonny Bill, who's a cross-code guy. Like, that's a generational change.
And he's hot as too.
LeBron, like, helps. LeBron's about
Definitely
to go.
Helps. He's fucking so hot.
LeBron's about to go. Lionel Messi. Like, you know, all the guys that have been our age or a little bit older that have dominated their eras, they're about to move on now, which is kind of sad.
You know what's weird is to think that Messi is, like, either younger than us.
88, he's same age as me, bro.
Yeah, so it's like, it's so weird because you put him up on this pedestal, but I'll bash him.
Is he the same age as you?
Yeah, he's born in 88, bro, or maybe even 89. Oh, just to roll off the back of like why podcasts go, like a lot of girl podcasts, they're starting to do live ones. So like say like an Origin goes up and we book out the Newmarket Hotel and sell tickets towards that, and then we do like a little 45-minute lead up, watch the game live, and then I think that's the next evolution of podcasts.
100%, and you get like a dedicated small crowd that's willing to, you know, either spend a lot at the bar or bloody pay for tickets. But yeah, I agree. It's kind of like that, micro events each week. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers to the season.
Cheers to Rugby League's back, boys.
Yeah,
Rugby League, Footy Companion, we're all back.
You can tell Ice is single because he's getting ripped. And he's getting shredded. He's going to come back. He's going to be jacked. Can you imagine six-pack just shredded out of his mind?
Yeah.
I don't live around the corner anymore. I have to drive home now.
You know how we do the Kiddies Run Club? When we first started doing Kiddies Run Club,
please don't lie.
Old Triple OG Mutters was right at the back, right? And I said to Normie the other day, I said, "Oi, Ice is starting to creep up on me. He's starting to get closer."
Right.
And
It's that
Normie
single
goes,
power.
"Please stop,
Bro,
please
it's that
stop."
single power. It's the testosterone in your body just driving you forward. When I was single, I was shredded out of my mind.
But you were shredded, eh?
Now I'm a fat slob.
You know what the crack?
You're in the good life now, baby.
Yeah, so money does that to you, man. Look at me. I'm skinny as.
Speaking of Mudguts, he's going to have a day out. Oh, old Latrell's up there. Fuck.
Oh, hey.
Looking
Whoa.
gross. Hey,
Jesus.
Wait, we're all
Radio
Mudguts.
Hoops.
We're all Mudguts, baby. I can
Radio
call them
Hooper.
Mudguts.
He's got
Fucking hell,
that.
you'll be sitting next to Hooper next year.
Look at this guy. Why? How did he not
Hey,
make
he's still getting it done.
How did he not make the team? Mansell.
Oh yeah, he was a contentious one. A lot of people message about Mansell.
Look,
Come on now.
I mean, he's definitely there or thereabouts. But this is a hard process, guys.
What about
a lot of things go into it. I got a crazy fucking story, and I'm going to release it on Locker Room. Bro, Justin Olam has a degree in applied physics,
Yeah,
bro.
he's smart. Chico's told us that. He's
Holy
super smart.
fuck, man. That's inspiring.
That's impressive, man.
That's
Have you guys met him in person?
They'll look at him and go, "Oh, he's just another freshie."
Yeah. Well, but like to think like you have this stereotype of this like aggressive, like it has nothing to do with PNG, more just the fact that he's such a fucking aggressive player. Like any aggressive player, whether it's a country lad or PNG lad, you're like, oh no, they're not educated, like they don't study. Bro, applied physics, bro. You know how hard that shit is?
That's impressive for any footy player, any
100%.
athlete, anyone who gets the time to do
physics?
that.
Sorry?
What is applied physics?
Well, it's just basically physics, but
Applied.
applied.
Let me explain it to you. So, no.
No, I'm pretty sure applied physics is like you applying it to the world. So like it's like practical physics. I'm pretty sure. I could be totally wrong. I'm sure I get smashed for it if I am. But there he is, baby.
Ask Redman. Redman would know what applied physics is.
Yeah.
Redman, get on there.
We've got a few questions just quickly about the merch that I'm wearing. This is going to be the new drop in a couple of weeks for me. But Simmy's, your one just dropped tonight, brother, in the vlog.
Yeah.
Grateful?
Yeah, I just found out about it 5 minutes ago. No.
The vlog was good. So
Thank you. Grateful for the cut up of Doom.
There it is, boys. We are off.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
Welcome
fucking
back.
go.
Welcome back.
Rabbitohs are going to win this.
Fuck,
Yep,
this
I can
guy's
tell. That's
huge.
it. That shot just proved they're going to win it.
I backed rabbits.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. There he is, the schnacking.
How long, man? How long? Melbourne always get away with
He's
that
okay.
shit, eh?
Okay, serious question. Is he a top 3 fullback right now? 100%. Like locked in,
Yeah.
top 3. It goes like, Teddy.
Tommy
or-
Turbo's always out of
Turbo's
sight, out of
injured.
mind at the moment. And then
yeah.
RTS.
So what do you reckon? Teddy, RTS, then Pappy?
Yeah.
So he's ahead of Ponga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
that's
now,
big.
right now.
Yeah. Form wise. But I mean,
What
last year,
about Raiders fullback?
If you were to choose, if you were to start a team, who would you take though, Pappy or Ponga?
Oh, you
I'd go
At their
Ponga.
best.
I'll go
At their
Pappy.
best, I'd take
you know
Ponga at his
what?
best.
You know
Just
what?
for marketing as well.
I don't know. Like it's so tough though because
I'll go
like
Pappy for the haircut.
it's so tough though because like Ponga.
Fuck,
Sorry,
that's a good set.
Pappenhuisen, like he's so consistently like good in everything. Like he's so active on the field. He's constantly around. He's so much more predictable, so you can build structures around him.
Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
beautiful.
Like whereas Ponga is unpredictable, but if you can unlock it, it's like the next fucking goat. So it's such a tough call. Like I reckon right now, bang for buck, best fullback in the comp, Brimo. Bang for buck.
Oh, bang for buck. Yeah, money. Because what would he be on about?
500-600K.
500?
Probably 500K, I reckon.
Yeah.
And whereas like he went into Origin and impacted it the same Ponga did. I'm not saying he's better than Ponga, but what I'm saying is like his impact. He had a good game, and he would be probably you could get him for 500K.
He's a
4
unit,
years.
bro. He's a low-key unit.
Do you reckon you could get him for 500 now though?
Nah.
I reckon.
I don't think you get him for 500
4-year
now.
deal, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reckon.
Oh, yeah, something
I
like
reckon.
that.
Yeah.
And he'd be worth it.
Oh,
Oh no! What about that video? How funny was that video? Jackie Lambie frothing.
yeah, that was fucking
bro.
hilarious. I watched it over and over again. Actually.
Oh no! Fuck.
He's gone.
There he is,
gonna
our
pull him
captain,
in.
captain, 13, baby. Woo!
I seen him down in Bondi. He was in the Birkenstock store.
He's sex and legs, bro.
He's the nicest cunt.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And he came, he goes, "Hey, Ice, how's it
Bro,
going?"
it's
I'm
a
like,
joke.
Fuck, you're a good bloke too.
Mate, he's a fucking...
You're pissing me off.
Did you see that video with his shirt off in the white shorts?
No, what?
It was on. It was at
floated
11:55 on Wednesday, the 26th of February. Do you remember that video?
What was the weather?
I was lying in my missus' arms.
Doing those ones, like around it, like just on your phone.
Oh,
Here we go, left side, baby.
Here
That's
it
where I want
is.
it.
Fuck, they're looking good.
Oi, oi. Come on, Prez.
Hey.
That's two of the best.
Jaden
Come
Stewart,
on,
big
Prez.
in the comp. Here it is, baby. Oh!
Go, Prezi! Go, Prezi!
It's the Mad Dog! It's the Mad Dog!
Yes!
And he's done it again!
That's nice.
What about the way he ends the year and the way he starts the year?
Fucking Daily M!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
You got money on him?
No, you can't bet on the Daily M. I would have put
Oh
fucking
no,
two
on
first.
this.
Oh, no.
Anytime.
2
No,
million
I'm
on
just happy
him.
for him. I'm just happy for him.
Bro, look
had,
at the silky. This is champagne. Look at that. Wow.
So smart because they play the ball so quick and then just play on the up and then
Yeah.
fucking let Chow try to fill it up. Too late.
Even if he doesn't fall for the dummy, he could still offload inside. You know what I mean? Like if he goes to him, just pull an arm out. Pappy's coming through. Try time, baby.
You know what the special thing about Prez in particular, like he's just an out and out footy player
bruh.
with a mad system.
Yep.
So like he's obviously plays within the structure of Melbourne, but like he plays what he sees, man. That's what's the best part about him.
First try of the season.
Every
Look at
time
that,
he
bro.
gets the ball, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
There's very rarely, it's like him, Tedesco, they're very rare that every single time you get the ball, even when it looks like there's nothing on, Munster will do something to jam the defensive lineup. You know, too many people will come up because he's skipping across, and then the next play is good. People don't see fucking how dangerous he is in attack, and he's a good defender as well.
You know when he does get tackled, and say he's got a back row and a prop, like he just stands up and holds him. He's freakishly
Crazy.
strong.
Yeah, he's got the Mongo strength.
Dog's body and crazy
Yeah,
strong.
the mutters.
But it's that I feel like they're stronger than real rip dudes. You know what I mean? Like this, like even Greg Inglis to an extent. Like he didn't have
Put
the best
together
rig.
a mutters 13. That'd be a good one.
Rig
eh?
of Dooms.
Yeah, the rigs are doomed. Yeah.
I think the end of because like I'm gonna really make the end of year like I want to make it people to look at that as the award show, like the People's Award show. So like I'm gonna put a lot of effort into make it. Like I'm gonna plan it. I'm gonna put a lot of capital into it. Like I'm gonna make sure that people are like, you know what, this is the fucking real award show. Like,
we'll rock up. Everyone wears suits.
I want to get
We're
people
gonna
sitting
do
in the
it.
seats,
Yeah,
like
he's
at
talked
the
about
studio.
Oh, let's do it.
And get like literal seats, and you come watch. We got a crowd and that, and get like fucking people walking out like with signs like
that'd be
legit hectic.
They done one in Barstool Sports one time, and Dave Portnoy rocked up, and he was the only one wearing a
I
suit,
remember, yeah,
bro. He was
what's
so
that?
angry,
Fucking
bro.
oath.
He was so angry.
It was angry.
Wait, have you seen the Chicago Barstool office? They dropped it today.
No.
So you know the Dave Portnoy show, and he's got that guy who always does a co-host
Yep,
with him.
yep, yep.
Best co-host in the world.
Perfect for Dave Portnoy. Just
Yeah.
lets him. Yeah, yep.
And the Axel, bro, he went to his office today, and he's like, "What the fuck? We're $1 billion company. This is your office." He'd never even seen his office
Is it
before.
shit? Is it just because he's never seen his office
It's like
before?
a tiny little space.
Oh, is it the old one?
Yeah.
Nah, it's in Chicago.
No,
though.
okay.
It's literally like the size of this with like blankets, like sellotape
But
to the wall.
show it to him
I love
after,
it, bro.
Send it to him now.
He's-
Bro.
Can you send it to me too?
Barstool's another more evidence that you don't need the hecticest studio
agree.
to create content. Like some of their fucking setup is totally. Something else I wanted to say to you as well, and we'll announce this closer. Next year, we're doing a massive launch party, and I'm talking like. So you know how you got the NRL launch? We're doing the People's launch, and we're going to actually have we're going to pay artists to be there.
that's a high
like,
tackle.
and we're going to call it Rugby League season launch because that's not IP Rugby League the word, and we're going to do that yearly, and that's pretty much like already relatively set in stone. So and it'll be big. We're going to put fucking
Just get
bit
one
into
floor
it.
rocking up in that.
That's what we'll get hefts, but that's we can do that.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can do that. So we'll get hefts. We'll get fucking some other artists that appeal to everyone, and have all you need is 3 or 4 or even 2 artists on a Super Saturday. So the first Saturday, you do a show during the year where you're just like, a show during the day doing what we're doing right now on live stage.
Yep.
Then when the game finishes, you bring on hooligan hefts. Fucking goes off. Every cunt's there. It'll be the day.
It's gonna be
that'd be great.
Do you know what I mean?
gonna be so
That's
good.
simple, and it's the launch. And you call it the people's launch, not like so you make it sound like that you're doing this for the people, whereas the NRL don't let the people who are the most important part of the rugby league into the launch.
Fucking oath.
Oh, nice.
Cody Walker straight for it.
What would you do if you met a chick and every time she watched footy, that's what she was doing, but she's like, I don't like them, but every time she's like, oh fuck.
I would fucking. I don't know. Put it on the big.
This is your
Well, yeah,
content, bro. This is your content.
Speak to me, Geordie's room.
Fuck, man. I don't know, bro.
Like you are the ladies' man
and
of all
honestly,
ladies'
I'd
men.
probably get her to call me fucking one of her favorite players' names.
Honest question. You're in a relationship now, hey?
Oh, yeah, grateful.
I was going to say, did you feel that doing the show increased the amount of women that were interested in you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was fucking insane, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, I've always got.
He's always gone all right.
He's always got heaps of pussy.
But
Is that what
like,
you say?
it was a mad pickup line. but
Yeah,
but,
do you want to jump on my podcast?
but,
That's a lot.
no, but
Great opener.
we'd go out. We'd go out to parties and shit, and then just like girls would come up and then.
You know what's crazy is the opening line to my missus now was I said to her, like, if you ever need some help with like doing content and that, bro, fully brushed me. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I'm actually okay at this. Like, and you just not even gonna listen to me. But then she messaged back, baby. She did. And then it was game over.
Ain't turning down the egg bay, are ya?
Right,
Bro,
exactly.
how do you top the English? Like, I know you just launched a new promo with Dill
The
and all
tradies
that.
and that. Oh, I mean, it's,
That's that Peaky Blinders vibe.
Bro, it was-
That's going to be
yeah, that
tough
was
to top,
cool.
man.
Yeah, that Peaky
100%.
Blinders was
Well,
dudes.
it's like anything. Like with content, and the advice I give to some people is like, just keep putting out content. The big ones will come, but don't get disillusioned when you're not going to have hits every single time, but they'll come. Like, some people might have thought, the Goosey, that's his only thing. That's his only thing.
Yeah.
And then like Arouse and then Frash and then all the other, they'll come if you just keep putting out content.
Like sometimes you don't even know. Like when you start saying those things, you don't even know that's going to hit.
It's organic. It's all organic.
100%.
Yeah.
The Goosey thing was just me literally saying the word Goosey while doing reactions. The Frash thing was me just taking the piss out of Connor Watson and that. Aroused was watching
Just
Taylor
more
Palmer
lifestyle way, aroused.
Yeah.
Arousal.
The funny is when I seen a dude say it on The Bachelor, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh, wow.
He said it to some chick. He was like, I am aroused.
Fuck, man.
Big start from the Storm, 6-0 up at the moment. Nearly 10 minutes in.
I like Rabbitohs have hung like
They're puffing.
No, the last couple of minutes from the. Oh, look at that.
Here we go.
Go, Kenny.
No, you don't want to get him out of...
Later.
on the treadmill.
Oh, look at Kenny trying to keep
He didn't
up.
wait. Oh,
Go, Jerome.
That was in front.
Yeah, he's got to go. Wow. Nah, that's smart because I think he's in front.
penalty.
Yeah.
Give a penalty away. Give a penalty away.
Go,
Hands will
Pepe.
do. Hands will do.
Oh no!
Oh, there's Olam.
The professor. The professor.
That's one bet down, baby.
Oh, he's a professor.
He's in another dimension. That bloke. Physics.
Yeah, there's Olam.
Applied physics. Oh, sorry.
He's got a degree in applied physics, bro.
Oh, anyone who paid attention to Scopes Punters Club, Olam anytime, baby. 350. That's
Bang.
Look at that money again. Was that money?
Yeah, that was money, bro.
Man, he's a joke.
Look how
Inside the
fast.
10.
Look how fast he is, man. I would have backed myself and just kept going.
Was very just that smart footy there from Jerome as well, just taking the tackle, not trying to force it. So Olam can score and get some jam. Jam.
Again, I know like I'm sucking him off and I'm okay with that. But Munster to have the, they were under pressure for many sets, like getting kept in the corner. Munster goes, all right, well, we'll just spread it because their line is so condensed.
I think that was the third or fourth tackle.
Yeah,
too,
and,
like going to the
that's a
punt.
risk. That's a risky play.
Big time.
Hey,
tackle.
do you know what we were saying, me and Normie, the other week? You're like, when a half doesn't want to tackle when they get up out in front of the line heaps?
Yeah. And they're doing these ones and they're doing these.
The old bluff of doom, eh? That.
Yeah, Mudders has got the line speed of doom at the moment too because he's not keen to tackle.
I tell you what, if Munster keeps his form up, it's Dally M locked in because
That was only the second tackle too.
And Cameron Smith doesn't take points away from him as well, which is massive. They got to rehaul the Dally M fucking system. I reckon it's a fuck system.
Oh, Kearney's back
How
at
do you,
Melbourne. I
how do
didn't
you
know that.
change it?
Well, I don't know how you change it, but like one of the systems that they did say there was like every game you rate every player one out of 10,
Yeah,
which is good, but also like fuck, imagine the work for that you'd have to do. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't they do that on the Daily Telegraph? Like, just give them a rating?
We want to get like legit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, the fans back too. Nice.
that's an incredible.
You'd almost have to
fucking
have
shot.
like a Dally M jury of like X amount of people, eh?
But like a
They're
lot of
unbiased.
yeah, it's hard because everyone's pretty
Biased
biased,
some way,
you know. Yeah. But like, I just think that like the award show, they could go so much further with it. You know, like putting on concerts and like they could make it a celebration. Like even I know it's different, but look at the All-Star weekend with NBA. I don't know shit about NBA, but I know All-Star weekends was this weekend or the last weekend. That's how good they're doing in their advertising. Is that I don't even follow NBA, and yet it's in their culture so strongly, in hip-hop culture, R&B culture, that I'm
All
aware
the
that
girls
it's
go
on.
there too.
All the girls go there as well. That helps.
All-Star weekend.
The All-Star
The game's
weekend,
so shit
The
too.
game sucks too,
But that's
bro.
what I'm saying though.
And,
so
and
it's not
still
even
mad.
Yeah,
like,
it's not even about.
the
It's
event.
like the awards night can suck, but it's more about like make it funny. Like bring out comedians. Like fucking get Hooligan Hef's 1-4 up there. Maybe fucking
Carl Barron.
do all that shit.
Goat.
Like yeah, he's the goat, Carl Barron. He's the goat Aussie comedian. 100%. He's got to be.
Everyone sort of grew up on Carl Barron at the footy show, and then
Yeah.
from all his stand-up after
Do you
that.
reckon the NRL will ever do like you know how they walk through the tunnels and shit with their fashion and all that
Nah,
stuff? Do you reckon
no,
that'll ever
no.
get
I
to
don't
that?
think Aussie.
Not
I
anytime
think
soon.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe.
They should though, because it's fucking.
It's so hard because we've just got such a different culture to America.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just because like even Bellamy and like the suits
Ooh,
the suits
come
are
on,
getting
Prez.
a bit more out there. Wow, that's a tough play.
Used to be rank putting on a suit to go to a game though, eh?
Yeah, I hated that. I hate it. I never wear like I don't like wearing like jeans and shit. Like I
love the away
joggers
games for
and
the
that.
trackies and that.
Yeah.
We always used to wear the trackies at away games.
But even like for work and that, like I always was, in my head was like I want to go so well that I can wear whatever I want to work. You know what I mean? And no one's gonna be like, bro, put on a fucking
suit.
Big Welshie coming out against
so good, bro.
the Bro Hoops.
Disgust. Just like honestly, the only reason, and I'm going to speak more about this probably on Monday podcast. The only reason why those few people are off Cameron Smith is he's one of the only players that doesn't let his manager or anyone else leak information to him, so they don't like him. because he doesn't
really?
play, he doesn't work with
You
them.
like this? You like this? I was talking to Ice about this today, and I was going to bring it up a little bit later. With regards to in particular, Hooper and Buzz, like and I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to mention them anymore because this is what they like. They
That's why I
get you
did
talking
post
about them,
about
right?
it. Yeah.
And I think even Lukey said you're going to talk about that. Like almost in a way, like if you fuck with us and you love the content that we put out and you want to see more positive stuff, stop watching their stuff, bro.
100%.
And I'm not saying Fox Sports because I know they're you got Matty on there. Even Paul Kent to a degree is a little bit better. Like you can tell. His is more opinionated.
Fuck that.
More opinion. A little bit better.
I'm not aware of that.
But with what's his name's even come out and said before. Hooper said he goes. I answered in News Limited, and and then I put out when he has these takes, like I don't even think he half believes it, bro. But what he does is he gets people talking about it all the time. It's like
That's why I didn't post about it. Because I was like, that's what he wants.
Did you see what like Dave Chappelle come out and did a special recently about getting his show back?
Yeah.
And he said instead of going to the higher ups at fucking Comedy Central and that, he goes, I'm going to go to you and I'm going to say, stop watching my show. Like for us, if we're doing this stuff and we're trying to build up our content and being positive, we can be we can give criticism as well. But
absolutely.
Constructive criticism. Like stop clicking on their stuff. Stop watching the shows that they're on.
Well, I was speaking to Cam Smith's manager on the way here, and I said to him, I said, look, if no one responded to him or shared it, barely anyone would know about it because no one's watching those shows anymore.
That's what we fucked up today. And me and Roasty were talking about, let's spray him with lemons. But then we're just tapping into the algorithm.
Exactly.
100%. So
sorry for that. So we won't be doing that anymore.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that anymore. And
that's why I never post anything like that. And only if I ever post, it'll be like a reverse of I'll try and fight their negativity with positive posts. So for example, jokes about Cam Smith's beard, things like that puts positive emotions attached to Cam Smith that can fight the negative, and that's the way I try to do it. Is don't mention them, don't bring them up. I'm going to have a chat about it this time because it's almost too late. But
let's just have the final say on it. And then from here on out, because it's only round one, you know what I mean. There's so much more shit articles.
Yeah, for the rest of the year, I'm not even going to talk. We won't talk about any of their stuff. Those two in particular for me. Anyway, so.
It's imagine if no one talked about it in our area. Let's say 80,000 people watch the NRL 360. Whereas if we start sharing it, it reaches 400,000-500,000 people more.
And also, like he says, he answers to News Limited.
So he wants that.
If we stop talking about it, we stop mentioning it, then their higher ups, their views go down, their clicks go down. He becomes irrelevant.
Bro, I used to say. You got money on this, bro?
Nah, just
that's your boy.
I used to say this to
football.
who was the reporter that got sacked because he said he was going to shove something down that kid's throat?
Oh yeah,
and Darcy hates him. You know the guy?
Josh Masood.
Josh Masood. Yeah. I used to always say in footy, why don't we just text all the boys, and then when he comes to interviews, no one. If he can't get an interview, he doesn't have a job.
See, that's what the AFL.
That's what we're going to do, bro.
That's what AFL does really well. Is they will just if you're a reporter bringing the game down, they just won't. They'll just brush you. And I think the NRL should do more things of if you're going to do, disgraceful stuff that isn't true or whatever, just revoke the media pass for 2 weeks.
You need to be like the WAJ. If people need to leak information to you that's true, so you can leak it first, and you're the most credible source.
Actually, I got a pretty crazy anonymous call today about the Radley situation, and I'm not going to say exactly what they said, but put it this way, anyone would have reacted the way he was. But
when the girl was getting abused.
Well, yeah.
Nah, just give me a nod, bro.
Nah, just turn it blind.
Yeah, whatever it was. But what I'm saying is if we just ignore that and stop sharing it,
that's it.
It loses its power.
Yeah. Just wanted to mention that on this first one for us, and I don't know if you're going to do a bit on it as well, but that's it. We're done with it.
Clip this up, Yeah.
I might talk about it in Jordan's room.
Well, I'm doing something on Monday on my podcast. I'm talking about it.
Oh, fuck off, cunt.
Oh, wow. A Melbourne Storm are looking dangerous.
I knew I should have put money on these cunts.
I told you.
Right, it's round
Don't
one.
gamble, bro.
Cam Smith just retired. The boys are going to get up. Munster is in his fucking moment.
Yeah, they don't have that fucking Cam Smith just looking over
That
everyone.
left side's been a good edge for a while now,
Bro,
Kenny's underrated, man.
think about this. Cameron Smith retires. Harry Grant gets injured. It gets replaced by the cheese.
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
I'm going snacking using on Munster so far. Man of the match.
What do you got the rest of your bet, bro?
Doom.
I need South to fight back. I got under 10.5 both teams.
Ooh,
Yes.
good line.
Grateful.
It's not how it works. How many times do I have to tell you? I feel a little bit tipsy.
Hey, me and Jackson Thomas were doing our show today. NRL preview is going to come out. I picked the Storm, obviously. But when I was going through the team, I actually liked South better from 1 to 17. But I was like, it's the Storm, round 1, and it's the Storm. I'm not going to bet against them all year.
You backed Storm round 1?
I backed Storm round 1 too, but it's never been the players for Storm. It's the system.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know, like how many
I wanted to back Rabbits. I wanted to back Rabbits, and I was like, I can't back against the Storm.
Remember when we used to go down there back in the day and you were half beaten before you even got there?
I don't think I played once at Melbourne, I think.
You play the graveyard?
The shitty joint? Yeah, then it was like raining. I was sick as anything, like spewing before the game. And
is that when that dude got knocked out, bro? And he had a fit on the field?
Maybe. I honestly
Anthony
can't remember.
Quinn, bro. He hit Mannering's knee.
Oh, maybe. I honestly can't even remember. I can't even remember. But, yeah, fuck. That was a tough game. I was so crook, bro.
Do you pay attention to the marketing of your cans? Do different colours sell better? Like, I know they were off the back of Origin and stuff.
New South Wales sold more, but we have a bigger New South Wales following.
Yeah.
But, you know, like...
Because I like the Queensland look of it, eh?
Yeah,
a lot of people like the Queensland colour better, but...
I like this one.
We sold, like, probably, let's say... about 15% more, or about 20% more shirts as well, and in the cans. We ordered more Blues cans, so more Blues cans sold. But I literally just sent an email today. We're just starting to prepare year 2 because we're going to release a different kind. Like it's going to be like a matching shirt, matching can each year. And so every year we're going to do a new design for that because it goes off, bro. Like
what's the lead time for that, for design to execution?
It's like probably, you know, if you give yourself a solid 6 weeks, you're pretty safe.
Right. Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah, solid 6 weeks. I mean, you could do it. You could squeeze it, like maybe 4, but 6 weeks is where you want to be at, I reckon.
Will it be too hard to go club colours, or is that just
we've
too much
thought
of an
about.
effort?
Well, we're going to release. So we're going to eventually release shirts that say like Brisbane bloke, Penrith bloke, because they're suburbs. They're not. It's not IP, and we just their colours. They can't really. If you just change a shade, they can't really do much.
Yeah, they got the hex code copyrighted. But if it's one off, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's just like the thing is we don't want to put the clubs offside. So it's a tough one. It's a really tough one, and it's also what do you call the St George one? Do you call it Illawarra bloke or do you call it St George bloke?
Get Benji on, man. Get Benji Marshall on, man.
This is a bit of a shellacking.
Big time.
Yeah, they need that.
They're going to need something crazy to just swing it.
Pretty crazy too.
That's not going to do it.
Fuck, man. That shit's kiddies, man.
Oh, it's our boy Hosty too.
Yeah, I love that cunt. Sorry.
That's all right.
See, he's into gaming.
Yeah, he's been streaming for a bit now.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Did you end up checking out that thing on YouTube, that office tour?
Yeah, I did. It's crazy. It's fucking big as. But all I kept looking at is like how I would design it differently.
Yeah.
But fuck, bro, it's so inspiring to see like these pockets in Australia that are fucking massive that we don't know about. You know what I mean? Like we just don't know about it. But these guys are earning fucking bank. So killing it.
You were sort of buzzing over how Sonny Bill's got 1 million followers. Like 3 or 4 of those guys have got like and they're 20 million subscribers on YouTube.
It's crazy.
Which we're chasing 20. Hey guys, like and subscribe, please.
That Bloat FC video gave us like 700 followers on YouTube.
Yeah,
crazy.
perfect. Yeah.
I'm not saying please like and subscribe, you dogs. Fuck me dead.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm ripping in a tear and you can't even give me a button press.
Just literally right below it too. Hey, like how hard is it? I
joke. But I'll fuck you missus if you don't.
with
my nose.
Now you're talking.
Just jokes, boys.
And another one, you mentioned it just before. I'm happy for Cheese to get, obviously with Cam moving on and there's supposed to be Harry to be starting. I'm happy for Cheese to be getting this run.
I'm going to put he's going to be at the Titans next year. Maybe even this year.
Who, Cheese?
Yep.
Good kick.
Really?
Good boy.
Nice. Great D. Oh, fuck.
Slippery of doom.
Yeah.
Best part about this first 22 minutes too, he hasn't really overplayed his hand. He hasn't tried to do anything too special. He's been given good deliveries, D'ing up well.
I don't mind that number 4.
Does he have to roll for 80? That might be the reason why.
The unfair thing
is
for
Nico
Cheese,
Hines on the bench for him or not?
I think he's got covered from someone, didn't he?
Well, the unfair thing for Cheese over the last few years is if you're playing lock or hooker, your body shape is entirely... Oh, what a shot, son. Your body shape is entirely different. So if you're a hooker, he'd be at around 90 kilos. But when he's playing lock, he has to be at 97.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of people like when they say, "Oh, just play wherever and be happy that you're starting." It's like, well, hang on a sec. Like you don't understand that if he plays lock and then he goes into hooker halfway through the year, he's not playing at the best he can play at. So his value goes down and he loses money in his next contract.
season.
So it's not as simple as that. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Eventually, you have to say like, I feel like I deserve to, get a crack kind of thing. And I think that's where Cheese is at the moment. That's why I think that he'll be at the Titans most likely
Maybe this
next
year.
year.
Why
Maybe this year.
Why Titans?
That's where I think he'll be.
It's just a
Gut
logical.
feeling.
It's just a logical fit for them. Like they need
On the up.
Yeah, on the up, good team.
Nice lifestyle up there too. Rent.
Yeah,
Bro, when
he's loved up those ways too. I've seen him doing his best work in Byron. So
How so?
yeah, well, we had some fun.
But how?
He was good for the people. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Well,
Jordan's
geez,
right.
I thought he
Here's
was
a
a
video.
Well,
girlfriend.
you want me to throw him under the bus?
Well, he just did.
We
So
had a
let's,
couple Larrys.
let's just quickly clip that. No.
What were you going to say?
Not
Kempy?
again.
well, the good thing with the Cheese on the Gold Coast is like when you look at that forward pack actually on paper, like so I knew Fafita's going there, I knew Tina's going there. When you actually look at the starting side and you see Fafita, Tina and Proctor next to each other, and then you throw in Cheese, like it's not only is it on the up the team, but he'll be able to get a 3 to 4 year contract and they will be like, you are our 9, like we're building that squad around you, where he can't really ever get that at the Storm because Pappy, Munster and Hughes are their thing.
Yep.
It's their team, so it'd be interesting to see what happens.
It's weird how Jamal Fogarty's
Here we go. That's how you fucking run.
Struggling captain.
No.
Oh, there's Jai.
Straight
in.
into captain.
It's Jai.
New coach and that, like, I just think that it's fresh start. Like the Titans,
There it is. Swing it out.
they needed a fresh start
Go,
with all their culture.
go, give it, give
there
it.
it is. Their defense is too good, bro.
Yeah.
I just think that at the Titans,
Jewish type.
it's like a whole fresh start with Holbrook coming in there. Like the culture is all different. They're just a different side. And so I think that, and also like he has been in the Gold Coast for years, so it's not like he's not a local. You know what I mean? I think it'll work.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
It'd be almost one of the quickest guys to transition into captain in terms of games, eh?
Yeah, it's
games
true.
wise.
You know what's crazy? We're speaking about this. I know this is a bit of a different topic, but I was just looking at Cody Walker. Do you know Luke Brooks is only 26 years old?
Yeah.
That Cody Walker hadn't debuted when he was 26. So
what? Yeah.
What? 20? Was it that late? Was it?
So
I knew it was late.
Look at the impact Cody Walker's had.
Yeah.
So you look at a guy like Luke Brooks, who people write off because the Tigers have struggled. If he goes to another system, which I think he should, he could go and have the same impact that Walker's had and actually make Origin like Walker has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I think that we're getting into a period where sports science is becoming so good that these guys are playing high quality footy at the later stages of their career.
This is a massive season for Brooks.
Oh, it's a do or die. I personally think that it's best for both parties that if it doesn't work, could you imagine him at the Roosters, at the Storm, at the Raiders? Because like it'd be one thing if he was struggling at a club that didn't struggle, but that club has struggled it's a struggling club. So it's not just his fault. Maybe he's not getting the right. He's had a million different coaches, a million different halves pairings.
Yeah, they've made some real poor decisions up top as well.
People that just like bag Brooks. I'm more on the line of like, I think he's still got a lot of footy in him, and a fresh start, if this year doesn't work, could be the way to go. We're on here.
Any ideal locations you'd see besides
Broncos.
Broncos?
I mean, I think Broncos would actually be fantastic for him. Kevy Walters, he's got all the resources. I know the Broncos are struggling right now. You could even look at somewhere like
I don't know, the
Sharkies
Broncos, man, for him.
The Sharkies.
At the moment for Brooks, I think he needs, like you said, one of the more established teams.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. So you could look at maybe you've got the Sharkies, Sean Johnson.
Do you reckon Sean Johnson goes to Roosters after?
Has that been the chat, has it?
No, I don't know. I'm just making it up out of thin air. This is last year.
Oh, that's a Barry Crocker. Oh, no.
They're that hard to fucking attack ends.
Bellamy's been watching his shape for the last 3 weeks.
You know what? I think if South can just hold them out and not get more points scored against them, South can put on points very quickly. And they're always, at the end of last year, they were second half side. Surely not,
shit.
son.
I don't mind that number 4 at the Rabbits.
Well, you know what? If this ends up 18-0 at halftime or 18-6,
That's a win for
That's a
Rabbitohs.
fucking win for Rabbitohs because they've been under the pump.
Yeah. And they haven't really looked like...
they'll get some
threatened.
ball. They'll get some ball soon.
And the completion rate's a bit low. What about the rig on Tui?
Yeah.
So
big
Rig
time.
of absolute doom.
Has he got one on him, does he?
Yeah, what a slug.
When we were up in Byron too, when I was partying with those boys, he just kept on going, the scoop. That's all he would say all night.
Were you scared and slightly aroused at the same time?
No, I was big time aroused. I was big time aroused. He just kept on going.
Oh, do you reckon?
Scoop.
You know what I reckon?
What time was it?
Do you reckon chicks being scared slightly arouses them?
Yeah, they love that shit.
Like, because they all love scary movies.
Yeah.
They do, eh? And
You know what I
they
mean?
watch those serial killer docos.
Thing. So do you reckon
before
being
bed?
scared slightly arouses them? Like, there's that danger feeling of like,
and then you've got to protect them.
like, yeah, you can try. You can try to protect him.
Oh fuck! They're just trying to sneak in for a cutaway. Any excuse?
Yeah.
to come in.
Do you know what I mean though? Like, you speak to a chick like, I love murder
flicking it right
series,
now.
I love fucking scary movies and that. Whereas like a lot of guys I speak to,
I don't
including
like 'em,
myself,
bro.
I don't like them. I'm like,
You don't like scary
why-
movies?
Why am I paying to make myself feel like shit?
Yeah, no, I don't like scary movies.
Makes no sense.
I don't watch scary movies at all.
What's the worst date you've ever been on, Jordan?
The worst date I've ever been on?
Yeah, and it has to be a true story,
All right.
Obviously, no Geordie.
based
pretty
on
well.
a true story. Based on a true story.
Okay.
Names and dates can change, but based on a true story.
Oh, fuck, the worst date I've ever been on.
This truce thing's really rattled him, hasn't it?
Nah, I honestly, I can't think of one on the top of my head, really. I haven't been on a date in a minute. Honestly,
Did
I'm
you just
more...
meet a chick? Or like,
Yeah,
literally 2 weeks
nah,
ago?
I'm more of a come
He's
over
a
and...
stage 5 clinger. That's what he is.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it all works out at the end of the day.
Didn't last time.
No, I said to Normie. Yeah, you got me there.
Hey, bro, I've been there, bro. So we've all been there, bro.
Oh, fuck, man. I wonder what she's up to.
Fuck.
Nah, I'll give them 2 weeks, and then if it doesn't work out in the 2 weeks, then you know it's not going to work out in a lifetime.
What about the footwork on the Bromwich brother?
Yeah, he's gone, man.
He is gun. The lines he
Yeah,
runs,
he's
and he's been
got
like he's
So solid.
he's done it so many years too. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't get the raps of like a Viliamu kick out, and yet his consistency over the last 4 or 5 years have been fucking mad.
Keep the brothers together too.
100%.
Save a bit of money.
What do you reckon? Try time here or what? Nah. Okay, they're setting up here. They're going for a short side grubber.
Go right.
South look out on their feet,
Go
man.
right.
Look
Short
at
side. They're going
Precious
short side
Sovereign.
here. Oh, Jesus, fooled us all.
Oh, no. Strip.
Eisenhuth.
Eisenhower.
An unsung hero,
Did
Eisenhuth.
he used to play at Para?
No, he's
Oh, should have gone to the Mad Dog.
Go.
Oh, got him.
Oh, here it
Got
is.
him. Go shift.
Oh, no. Slide get low.
Hey.
Try to. Wow.
he got it.
Slam dunk.
Wow.
What a weapon,
Clive
man.
Churchill, baby.
He's so fast, man.
He is so fast. I love how like he literally looks like Sonic the Hedgehog when he runs.
I
Like
did
puts his
actually-
head down and fucking
Yeah.
goes. You know,
I actually picked him for...
Dally M.
Yeah.
Really?
When they asked us
The
to send
Dally
out
M's
Dally M.
I've got is
Yeah, he did, eh?
I did.
Yeah, he did go Pappy.
Try to give you guys some jam.
Nice little subtle fake kick there by Jerome
The
Hughes.
reason why Pappy is going to be one of the best fullbacks of this generation is because of his attitude, bro. Like he's like Slater. Okay, put it this way: you look at Hayne, and like on Hayne's day, fucking goat. But the reason why Slater is the GOAT is because he constantly turned up every year in peak condition.
Yeah.
And his fitness was always there. And Pappy's the same, bro. Like he is always every
he
game.
humble as?
He's humble as, and he's very into his quotes and all that kind of stuff.
I think, did we talk about this last year? I think he's more advanced at this part of his career than what Billy was too.
Yep, I'd say that.
Billy become the second half of Billy's career because he sort of started on the wing and
Center,
played
eh? Like a bit of center as well.
Yeah, and his passing game wasn't that grouse. It was gun by the end of his career, like the last 10 years or whatever. But the first 5, because we're in Pappy's first 5 right now.
Yeah.
Pappy's passing
That's
game,
a
that
try.
little short pass to Kenny Bromwich before to put him through, look long, play short.
And
I don't think Billy had that in his first
No,
3 or
no
4
way.
years.
And also, like, Pappy is aware that he loves to learn. Like, it is such an important facet of any player. You got to want to learn.
2 tries to
And he wants, you know what I mean? Like, some people rock up and they'll just be like, I'll just do what I need to do. Like, he actually wants to be better every single day.
And also, I don't know if Billy had a Billy, but Pappy's got Billy.
Yep, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So fucking...
Totally right. And Billy's now
that
got a little
matters.
Pappy. I got a little Pappy in my pants, that's for sure right now. Well, you got a big Pappy.
He's got an all right Pappy.
No, you know-
Medium-sized Pappy.
You know what? I actually see what you see. Like you seeing him now,
Okay.
like
What's
in
that?
the blood, in the
Oh, the good looks wise?
Yeah.
Bro, he's
Why do
like...
they reckon he's good looking?
No, we didn't think
no,
he was
no,
top
like-
5.
I don't know, top 5.
What are you looking at?
What
Pappy.
do you mean? What do you mean?
Bro, I'm telling
Who would you have
little-
who would you sleep with, Jordan, Ricky, or Pappy?
Yeah, you'd fuck Ricky.
Bro,
you'd fuck
he
Tino.
reminds me of like, America's sweetheart, like backwards hat, Like all the teen girls like him, like
Flano.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff. Magic Mike kind of vibes.
You know what he's
Or
like?
Joe Dirt.
He's like the
Joe Dirt.
He's like
Bro, chicks love Joe Dirt.
Yeah, he's the
Apparently.
quarterback's best mate, the little slot wide receiver that hangs out with the big dog quarterback.
Edelman.
He's the Elderman. He's the Danny Amendola, Julian Elderman. That's who Pappy
This is a shellacking, man.
This is crazy. My bet's over too.
No, you never know. You never know.
Nah, you still got.
You know what?
There's another half.
Wayne's teams as well. Like Wayne's teams have always usually they're not a side that like will go through and win fucking 18 games. They like
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, here we go.
No, and he's really good at halftime adjustments, man.
Yeah.
Wayne's one of the best in the league.
but
at
also
that.
like peaking at the right time. Like you look at last year, they were 140-20 away from being in the grand final and beating the Penrith Panthers. So like I'm of the mind that like I don't see South as a grinding team. Like I reckon like it's okay if they hover around the 4th, 5th because they can go for that run.
Yeah.
And I actually think as well, Penrith, I'd rather them hover around 4th, 5th because they're young and vibrant. They can go on the run. It's really your Roosters and your Storm and your Raiders that can grind wins, in my opinion.
I think.
the big dog.
I think. What's
Stop.
off them?
They're pushing the pass now.
No, he tried to push the.
I think. I think Panthers are going to go on a run again.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think they're.
If they
I
do
don't
it-
reckon they will.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
reckon they will.
Be
But
too hard to replicate that.
100%.
like not undefeated all the way, but I think they're going to be
I reckon they'll be 5.
after 10 weeks,
Yeah,
8 and
I
2.
picked them at 5.
Yeah.
5.
I reckon they're going to be.
because they got the same team, don't they?
Nah, a couple
Yeah,
changes.
a couple of old boys moved on.
Momorowski's at centre, and then
I like
the
Momorowski.
Charles
Losing
Stan.
Tam-
Tamau.
wing.
Tamau's their captain.
Yep.
That's a big loss.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh, Benji's on.
Is he?
Yep.
Who I called it?
I told you he was going on, didn't I?
That's that rugby league.
Hey, boys, I told you that Benji was coming on.
That's that rugby league IQ. There we go.
Oh, there it is, baby. Get low. Oh, wait, Alex Johnson's really creative.
So you're telling me I'm a chance?
So, do you reckon it's always a good chance to load up on the left side winger of Rabbitohs, eh? Because they
fucking
always walk tries and like that. That's not a
Fucking
walk in, but fuck, they always strip people
Yeah,
so much.
Alex Johnson's normally around the twos mark. That's good price, man.
I'm just-
same as for the left edge. If you go a pretty solid bet, man, is most weeks Fox and Alex Johnston. Like if you get them in a little fucking same game multi or something, that's $4.
Do you reckon you win more over the season than lose?
Yeah, well they're up there for top try scorers, so they're scoring 20 a season.
Should whack a $10 on it every week, eh? Just see how and just track it over
Yeah,
that time.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's
Next
nice,
minute.
man. That's nice.
Benji's-
Benji's come on.
Thank
Simi.
you very much.
Caught it,
You
eh,
did
bro?
say that. You
that?
did say that. You did say that he was going on the bench.
What's the key to winning games, Jordy?
Honestly, it's hard. And I wish we had a bit in this office.
So how do you play? Like, so if you have a broken heart, can you play?
Yeah.
Not many blokes can, man, in footy. You get the toughest bloke with a broken heart.
Yeah.
Have you ever played with a broken heart? Like not played with another
I
girl's
played up
broken
with a
heart?
broken heart, but that's about it.
Like you had your heart broken and then you played up, or you?
Yeah,
broke someone else's
I
heart?
actually played one game last season. Pull up the highlights.
Hey, physio, you got any strapping tape? What's wrong? My heart.
Did you see the highlights from playing for?
I've seen it. So what is it? So how do you walk us through?
That
how
was
you're
A
feeling
grade
about-
too.
How you feeling about the new missus?
My new missus.
Is it official?
Yeah, it's official.
Was it official when you're like, were you? Because you put. Is it official or is it official for you?
Please don't. Please don't.
I think my bet determines by this kick.
Benji Marshall.
This is a big kick.
Oh, he'll slot this easy.
Yeah, surely.
To the left, beauty.
There it is. Oh fuck!
Nice.
Told you about curve
I'm going
to
to
the
win.
left.
I'm going to win, degenerates.
But did you see how when Benji comes on, just that?
Yeah,
just
absolutely. You did call that, and the kick too.
So what you guys think? I don't know footy, man, but I grew up on the park. I was conceived on the park.
Do you think that like? Do you ever have dreams
hands
of like?
by Latrell there.
Do you think like if I had played footy, I would have been like similar to Sonny Bill?
Honestly, 100%. I always that people go, man, you look like Sonny Bill Israel Folau without the skills and a bigger nose.
Or ticker.
But yeah, no, honestly, I reckon I probably could have made it all the way.
Do you reckon?
I reckon he could have played. I genuinely, like, I'm not even joking. When he played in that game and I've seen him, like,
Bro, you
move around,
absolutely should play NRL.
I
You're
think he
massive
could-
and fast. Like, just work
no,
hard.
I reckon he could have got to New South Wales Cup level.
No, I reckon you could have played NRL 100%.
I just honestly, I'm the laziest coming in.
That's what I mean.
As
If you
soon as I
worked-
find out, I used to find out through the physio when cardio sessions were, and I fucking pull the hamstring of doom.
String it too. That's what I mean.
Something
though. If
would
you-
happen.
If
Oh,
you
hey,
had a
man.
good training attitude, you absolutely should play NRL.
Yeah.
You're big, strong, and fast. Like that's all you need to play NRL.
I'm
Honestly,
the best that never was.
Well, he's not the fastest here.
Over 50. That's all you need.
What
Yeah,
about
maybe
seeing
I'm
the
50.
Kent man getting full stride again? You were rapid, eh?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all I had.
I've seen you doing the
There
high
I
knees
know.
of doom down at the soccer fields as well. Doing your
I didn't do high knees. Like, yes, that's a bit GST. That's a bit of GST. But I was
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that.
I'm playing for Caringbah this year.
Are you?
With who are we playing? Who am I playing with?
Oh, first tackle kick.
Is
I
your
think-
missus
I
okay
think
with that?
I think Michael Leisha plays for him still.
Is your
Michael
missus
Leach?
okay with that?
I hope so.
Oh.
She'd be the one making those noises. Oh, fuck.
So does she like footy players then?
Go, Gage.
He'd be that guy that like walks with his like holding his hands, misses down to the.
Hungy.
And
Down
then-
to the field.
She's one of the boys. She's one, and all the boys like, yeah, she's one of the boys.
He'd bring her a Mad Monday. He's that guy. Bro.
Nice bench.
Fucking
Yes, you are.
Oh, fuck. I'm off.
So when did you start painting your nails?
Bro, I actually painted them. So, firstly, my daughter painted them. So, and then,
Come on, Hamid.
then I just realized they were just a conversation starter.
They are.
Always. And then,
It's so weird how like
before
It's
you
just
know it, I
paint
got
on
the
you.
shellac going on.
the shellac. Do you actually go? Do you do them yourself?
No, I go into these chicks down in Caringbah and just. It's quite a nice process. I was trying to tell Ozzy today. I was like, man, $20 to go get a little file down and
Yeah, I need to cut my nails.
learn a bit of Mandarin. Respectfully.
I'm a more Cantonese man myself, but
We're on here.
shit.
We're on here.
Nice.
Touch.
no.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
Fuck, Saucy's funny, man. He's one of the most animated people in the world. Blow ups of doom on the field
Sexy as
too.
too. Wonder what Tyson's been up to. I haven't heard from him since he left.
Mike Tyson.
No.
Tyson who?
Tyson Beckfield.
Yeah, it's like who's Tyson?
Tyson Brazil.
Tyson Brazil. Oh, fuck.
He's in my team now.
My best
too.
mate.
He loves you, eh?
Yeah, bro. We love
Boy,
each
we're
other.
going to get to that at half time too, by the way. I've got a
What, the
little thing for
bromance?
us. Little bromances. We're going to talk about our bromances. We're going to talk about our hottest under 23 bromance and also our almost like slept on veteran bromance that we want. You know how we talked about the other
That's
day.
right. I'll just die
how,
from cancer. It's sweet.
how the how the
That's right. No, who cares?
how the
I can afford
Are
to
you talking
die.
about the rust from these
I'll
cans?
message my missus now and say, fucking.
Simi's just
See you
blowing
later.
smoke in my face.
we talked about like the power of media outlets, like even us now when we talk up players, how you can gas players up and that sort of thing.
Who called Jordan Ricky, though, at the start?
Yeah, that's you, bro.
Thank you.
I mean,
Well,
if
don't-
I'm-
Please,
to be honest,
Grow
if
up,
you
grow
actually
up.
go back, there's actually posts from me before
really?
you gassing him up. I'm just saying.
Oh, see, this is going to be contentious.
We're
One. Let's
about-
wait till half time. Let's wait till half time. We've got 3 minutes.
Oh, we'll
So I
ask
used to put
Jordan
up
what he
posts saying
thinks.
Ricky,
I'll
but you know
call him.
what? Maybe I didn't see you talking about him or something, but I used to put up pictures saying Ricky watch in the
Really?
stories and that.
I'll be the judge of that.
You seen him in real life?
No, I haven't. But I
Fuck,
want to.
it's different in real life. He's a
Wow.
good and actually a good bloke too. Apparently got the slung of doom on him as well.
Really?
A few of the
Some
Lex and that were
Some
telling
men are
us.
made different.
Yeah, it's annoying, when they got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Murray.
Doesn't he have a lisp?
Did you know?
Not the hater. Not the hater.
Hey, I was his biggest fan. I was on FaceTime with him.
Oh, those just like those passive aggressive, just like
Yeah, subtle
digs,
little
just digs.
Oh, he's going to hate me
Yeah,
for
he's
that.
really
Cut
hot,
that
but
out.
isn't he pretty dumb?
Doesn't he cheat? No.
Oh wow! If there's one person at the table I thought would say that, it was you.
Hey, I gas Ricky up all the time, and he gave this fucking bastard his jersey. Oh,
I tell you what you did call, and it's playing out nice.
Oh,
Uncle,
look at
Benji,
that.
Uncle Benji's been nice off the bench, man.
You
Real
guys
nice.
thought I was joking. I
You
said,
did call that.
Put Benji Marshall on and get the
Someone called that.
Get the treats.
Oh, Gags is gone.
Is he?
Headache
What
of
happened?
doom. No, I got hit late over the head, I think. Oh, no.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck, speaking of bromances up in Byron, me and
There
him
it
didn't
is.
leave each other's
Oh,
side, eh?
bro, he's a gun,
He's the
man.
man, bro.
Who?
The bro.
Oh, fucking.
Gay
yes,
guy?
penalty.
Nah, Bala Gags. Here's me.
Solid
So
gags.
what about we're up there and me and Ice were gassing him up and we're like, Origin Gags, baby, what's up? And he goes, I don't like that nickname, man.
Yeah.
We're like, why? Like, fuck, you're a gun. Origin He goes, that means I'm shit at rabbit. I
so
go, nah,
true,
bro,
though.
it's not that.
That's true.
It's like that.
Yeah.
We're like, bro, you just fucking kill Origin. Like, that's big time, baby.
You honestly ruined his week. to be honest.
Playoff leading in the NFL.
Hey?
Playoff leading in the
Yeah. Everyone, like, gay guys, like, had a big year, like, just trying to enjoy himself, and you're, like, fully
You're
tearing
like,
him down.
shit, baby, shit.
You just got a shit
Origin
season,
gags,
but fuck, you played good in Origin, but fuck your shit in footy.
Nah, it was late in the night too, so
Head noise.
yeah.
What time? No.
And he's
9:30.
And he's nice as even the way he says it. Man, he goes, I don't like Origin gigs. I'm like, I don't like it either.
Oh, fucking hell, nice.
Come on, boys, get one before half time.
Yeah, one before half time. That's a massive call. What's the chat room? What's the feeling like in there?
They're going to go down the blind side.
Chat is a lot of.
What do you call the short side? What is it?
Blindside.
Blind side, eh? Oh, big mic.
What a movie, huh?
I called it too.
Fuck, I don't remember the last time I went to a movie, eh?
Really?
Nah.
I don't think they bounce back, man. I don't think
Movies?
the movie. No, I
They're
think
going
they're
left.
done.
You see Netflix switch up their model and they drop a new movie every week, or they're going
left.
to?
I didn't
See,
see that.
told you, blind side.
Them little low production value ones, eh?
Go Rabbitohs gigs.
Oh, no. They'll go again.
Yeah, Bunny's gigs. That hits different.
If they can score here, it's like massive win. Honestly.
What about if Uncle Benji kicks a 40-meter field goal for 2 points?
Yeah.
Hey, when's Jarrell? Is he coming down here?
Go.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
Is that for your thing, or is he down here anyway?
No, we're bringing him down. So Gerard works for us in Queensland now.
fuck. Oh, does he?
Fucking hell. Yeah, Gerard's our beer rep in Queensland. So if you want to have some beer, if you've got a bottle that wants our beer, Gerard will be the guy to speak to. Gerard, JYY at blokeinabar.com.
I don't get on the piss with him. Fuck.
Yeah, far.
He's a
Spray
giggle,
of
man.
doom.
I've never
man.
met him, and Corey FaceTime Corey and started putting me down.
He's from that old school Broncos
Just as
bar.
when Bonnie
Old
Ruthless
school
chat,
Broncos
eh?
bar. Old school Broncos,
Normie
man.
told me about that, and he
Right.
said it's ruthless.
And they came at the end of it, bro. They weren't
Yeah.
there when it was like, because I came in 2005, and that was like, we won a premiership 2006, and honestly, I've still got PTSD.
Yeah, there's some of the stories he says fucking sound
Bro,
ruthless.
I would be like hooking up with a chick, and literally they'd run in my bedroom and drag me out by my legs. So I'd be nude getting dragged down the hallway.
Which leg do they drag you by?
Definitely not the middle one.
Who was your roomies? Who did you live with back in those days?
No, yeah, I'm not gonna
Alright.
diverge that. But if you
Actually,
go back,
I know you
podcasts,
lived with too.
What was it like for you coming through us at the Warriors? Is the same
Nah,
sort
we
of
were
thing?
sweet. Nah, because we had all the Islander
totally
boys.
different culture.
Different
Totally
culture.
different culture. Even the only people that sprayed me at the Warriors were the Australians. So that's it. Yeah.
That's gone. All right, so the question that was answered. We'll want to like jump on a guy. Yeah, you've obviously been around doing this for a minute, so you've got a couple of guys. But if you were to say, like, would Cam Murray probably the blow to see Skip? Like, who's your guy? Who's your main guy?
Like as in looks wise?
Just like you love to gas up more than anyone else.
Oh man, I've been gassing up Munster since 6 years,
Yeah,
like
I know
4 or
you've
5 years. Like I've been calling him the fucking mad dog since 2017. He's been the most valuable player in the NRL, period, because he can play at a world class level nearly anywhere on the field, other than front row. You know what I mean? Like he can be world class fullback.
You could probably play front row because he's got little mutters now too.
You know what I mean? Like there's no other real player that can do that. There's no other real player that could go into, like, could you imagine him on the edge? He'd kill it. Like he's easily the most valuable. I love gassing up Munster because he's still a larrikin. He's on $1 million a year probably, and he's fucking definitely still one of the boys.
Even in our group chat with the card gang, like even I sometimes used to get a room like me and him and just like I always gas him up just in our little card gang all the time
pretty
too.
lame, bro.
Bro, he got sent home for punching a teammate. That's hectic. That's mad.
When was this?
2018, I think, in the Australian camp.
Oh, was that him? Was that?
Was that Dozer?
Him and Ben Hunt had a punch on.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then he also got sent home from the Queensland camp for breaking curfew and sneaking out. Like, what a mad dog!
Yeah, that's the sort of energy you want.
You need a guy like that that's just like ruthless, because like, yes, he's going to fuck up off the field, but you get him on the field and he's a mad dog. I love the fact that like
He's not
even
scared of the moments.
100%. Like even like he'll call you and be like, "Hey mate, like, can I get some advice on this or this?" Like, and yet what's crazy to think we're mates with him now, but he is like the Darren Lockyer of this generation. I know hasn't reached as far, but imagine if you said to yourself, "Oh yeah, Darren Lockyer's going to be calling me saying, 'Hey bro, like, how do I do this in business? Do that in business?'" Like, you just wouldn't think of that.
How old is he as well?
He's 27, 28, 26 even 26. Can you Google that, please?
26.
Jamie, can you show that up?
Who's going to be your guys?
Come back to me. I was just listening to Kempy's chat then. I was zoned in.
It's funny. Who's your favourite? Like your main, like a top tier, 26 years old he is. Fuck. Who's your top tier? Is it Frizz? Would Frizz be your guy?
Frizz is my guy, yeah. Frizz is my guy.
He just laughs at all your jokes, eh?
I've had you in stitches since I met you.
Frizz
You're
does love
dangling,
his
boys.
jokes. Yeah.
What's the address for this? Here?
32 Ralph Street.
Nah.
Too late.
What is it? Oh, okay.
I didn't know the fucking mic's on. Forgot all about it.
I'm talking straight into it.
Nah, it's...
So who's going to be your guy?
Wait, Tyson's my guy.
Yeah, I know Tyson's your guy. So we established that.
No, I'm KP.
You're going to go pay KD?
Really? No, but you didn't ask me why. Nice, man. There goes two.
Hey?
Who's coming?
Oh.
Few drop-offs.
Oh, fuck. Oh, horny. Horny, yes.
Wow, I laughed and it was snot.
You got a few drop-offs. It's not just
Boogers of doom?
No, just a runny
Not the nose clearing up for it.
for the weekend.
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm off to Byron tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you going to do up to Byron? You want to talk about that?
Where's
the chat? We'll get some questions coming up too.
Gonna go see the boys in Byron. Then what I'm gonna do? See baby girl. My girlfriend's in Byron. Just paint a little. Then come back on Sunday morning. Then night shift with Ozzy.
Night shifts on Sunday.
On falling in and out of love with you.
All the questions. All the boys like, see you soon, lads. The Crib of Doom.
Nice.
It's closed, boys. We got a gate here. Can't get in.
Yeah, it's huge.
Nice.
Fuck, that
Honestly,
was a
can I tell you how the Rabbits bounce back? It's line speed on defense. They got to get up faster.
Question. I addressed that today with the degenerate. No, not the degenerate shirts. The fantasy. Me and Jacko talked about it today. Very grateful. That was my grateful for today. I've been invited in a few fantasy and tipping comps, but we're going to do one at YKTR and we're going to put up our results throughout the year. So
We're not doing fantasy, are we?
not fantasy, tipping comp.
Tipping comp.
So
Fantasy.
Did you put yours
sucks,
in?
eh?
Have you put yours in?
Fantasy sucks, eh?
Yeah, it's just I give up after 4 weeks. NFL. Yeah, NFL is probably a little bit more.
Oh, we done fantasy last year and like went for 2 weeks and then we forgot about it. But I promised like a $2,000 gift card or something. Some random dude just got $2,000. It's beauty. It wasn't spewing at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was the comp we're part of. Fuck. South, come on, Wayne. I need the fucking goat to give him a bit of a spray here.
No, when they put Benji in, right, it just brings back that
Nostalgia.
yeah. You got Benji on there, you know.
Fastest player to ever gas you.
Pardon me.
The fastest player to ever gas me.
Oh, was it Fozzie? Imagine Fozzie Gasher, you'd be burning, eh?
Yeah, Fozzie was always on the treadie.
Let's give him something to talk about.
How's he on the treadie? It's the first minute. Is he playing this week?
Yeah.
Fucking oath. They got Roosters, eh? Hurts.
Hey, upset of the week.
Yeah, is that yours?
Upset of the week.
What are they on? $3?
350, but I got plus 9.5. I've taken them for the SPC multi doom.
Is Kerry in?
Yeah, Kiri's in.
Oh, I got some interesting mail about tomorrow's game. Moses over to the left side, Dylan Brown to the right.
Yep.
Tag me in your stories, you dogs.
It's going to be different, yeah.
Yeah. I remember our boy Brycey was talking about that too, eh?
Grateful.
Fucking hungry, eh?
Have you got food or no?
No, I haven't got food yet. I haven't eaten tonight.
What about Doughboys?
Straight from the OzTag semi-final that we had. Shout out to the Wood Dogs. Beat us tonight. 3-2. On to the finals. Back-to-back champs, baby.
What's the next Simi vs Scope challenge?
Oh, so the next one, we'll talk about this right now, Ice. We were going to do Frisbee last week. Are we keen to do Frisbee next week on Friday with the Reborn boys?
Depends Depends what Simi does this week.
He's had a big week. You know, he's had a big week.
I didn't go out last weekend too.
Is it easy to film that? Would you going to be easy to
Easy
film?
as. Easy
You
as.
can sit one a camera on each side and we play for about 20 or 30 minutes. So
And you can interview players too.
and there's breaks all the time. So once someone scores a try, it's like playing offside touch.
Yeah.
Offside touch with a frisbee.
I know how it works.
Oh.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't know
I
where,
fucking
you
asked
didn't know
then.
where to set the cameras up. Boy.
What, 30 minutes? No, filming for 30. We'll do a race of 5 or something.
And you know who's really good too? They've got Adam Dykes' son who does all their replay stuff. He wants to come down as well. He's going to come down and help as well. So Travi asked if it was on tomorrow. I said, Simi's just got out of the naughty quarter, but he'll be sweet for next week. So
Fuck, came out with vengeance too, eh?
we had a mad game last week. We had a fucking mad game too, eh, Simi? That was a good game last
Would have been
week.
good content.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
The
one that you were there.
Oh, yeah. I
That
ran
game. Or the week
4.7 Ks.
I reckon ideally the best content is a boxing fight.
Yeah.
It is though. That's the
Nah,
that's like the
this is the
pinnacle.
thing. I don't like fighting
Why?
because I hate hurting people.
But you throw them all right, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
But why do you go to a boxing gym if you don't want to have a fight? That's weird.
Oh, I'll fight some random cunt, but like I'm not going to fight.
I like training boxing.
Oh, sorry. That's what you're putting the mitts up. Don't put that up. You get an uppercut. No. I like boxing, but
Hey?
fuck could
Oh,
you?
it can be fights, eh?
No, I can't fight anyone I know. I like to fight bullies
Simi, when
or stepdads.
are you dropping your NFT?
Yeah, thank you, grateful, Carl, grateful. I've had this question a few times. I just got to wait till I get some money working on it. And then I can-
Here's a question: do you have to buy it with ETH or Bitcoin?
crypto?
Or
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like look at
That's the chat we're having
No,
today.
No,
yeah.
look at Top Shots. You can pay US
Yeah.
dollars. You
But
can pay
then,
currency.
when
On-
you
on-
pay it to the platform, do they pay you in ETH?
They must do, yeah.
yeah, so
That's
they
what
do
you
the
want,
conversion.
isn't it?
It's just like buying into
No,
Coinbase.
so I'm
You're
gonna
putting
be
your currency.
I'm going to be doing a vlog around my first NFT.
It looks cool. I seen it today. It looks cool.
Yeah, and it's just based around my artwork, and then it'll evolve over time when I get to understand it a bit more. But
I'm gonna start one too, bro.
it's
Big
going to
funny
be
if I
like.
Remember how for your podcast we're
Of
going to
course
do
it's
like the
fucking
trading
big.
cards for
Stop
each
fucking
episode?
doing that. Just focus on one thing, man. That's what someone once told me. Don't put all your
One of the
every time I do something, I just got to die. Oh, hey man, I fucking got a girlfriend. Fucking hits on my
You
girlfriend.
like this
No,
one?
I don't. Lawyer.
You like this one, Simi? Simi saying he doesn't like hurting people. He's been breaking hearts since 09.
Ooh, who's that?
Shit.
Hey, get that now.
So,
No.
who was that from?
Great.
We'll send him a
Where-
t-shirt. That was a comment of the night.
Yeah,
thank
that
you,
you get a
grateful.
Jordan's Room shirt.
Broken.
Broken Heart Jordan's Room shirt. Is that?
It's from Stuff.
I'll give him whatever he wants.
Oh, you gave him Mal that one too.
Ooh.
You flirtatious bastard.
The name?
Yes.
Hey, Kempy, ideal content. Like, we both love content. The boxing fight between the two boys. That'd be the dream, eh?
Between what these two?
These two.
Hey, you know what? Before we talk, let's talk about Bunsen.
What's that money?
Nah, it's the office. No, the office.
Little
You got-
Bunsen burner. What's the earner? What are we going? What are we
Everyone's
going to
like,
make?
what the fuck is this? He's like,
I told him. I said, "Hey, I'll take 50K to take a dive, baby. You can knock me out." No, I said actually. I
You
said,
guys could get that money though. easy.
yeah, because I said to him, "This is what," and I say this all the time.
Gives me
He,
anxiety, bro.
yeah,
Need a
he
manager,
gets
eh,
in, we've talked about it between us as well.
I wanted
was
him-
like, if he doesn't knock me out in the first 30 seconds, which I think he's capable of, I'll punch the fuck out of him after that for the next 2 or 3 rounds.
He's like a.
But
He'll
I won't,
chip
be able
away at
to,
me.
I won't be able to knock him out. I don't have knockout power. I've always said this. I always try to just like.
The thing is,
Ba, ba,
though,
ba, 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 ba.
but you've
But I
seen
won't be able to
on
knock
you've
him
seen
out.
on the fucking Cronulla sand dunes, is that that I got the Philly shower doom. You know what I mean?
The what? What's that?
It's just when it's
Oh,
sort
the
of hair, but
shoulder.
you just boom, it's just that. And then my ex's dad taught me that when he used to beat me up at the back of his house. And I used to let it slide. But anyways,
Story for another
back to the
podcast.
NFT. No.
You've
But
been,
yeah.
you've been looking into NFTs or anything along those lines, or just too
a little
busy?
bit, but it's just like, I think when you're running a company,
Yeah.
getting sidetracked by that kind of stuff, I don't. I'm
Would you
not of
would you
that.
do would you do like an NFT of this and that
Did you
would
see
work? eh?
Jack Dorsey sold his first tweet
Yeah, I've seen
for
that.
like
yeah,
2.5
absolutely.
mil?
Yeah, absolutely. I just think that like when you're in the stage that my company's in, like getting distracted with all that, like there's not enough time in the day, in my opinion. I think you should be razor focused on what you're doing, because like no matter how much hey.
He's trying to. I was like, I want to make some art.
I go, oh yeah, because I'm making some NFTs with my artwork, and he goes, I'm going to do it too, and he goes, be funny if I beat you. I'm like, man, please, just.
It would be though.
But it's like we're in different positions though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like if that's what you do, then obviously that's what you should do.
I think they're going to be going up for. Fluctuates between $17 and $20, and I'm selling 500.
Do you know what you should do, bro? Sell a golden can like the Willy Wonka ticket.
But the problem with stuff like this is like people see it as a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah. I don't see it as that.
And it's not.
I've been doing
it's
art
really
for a
not.
minute.
If you spend that same, like you're not going to get a shortcut to getting rich or being successful. It's never going to work. So everyone's like, get into Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin 100% is here to stay. It's going to make money. But it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to stay in it for ages. You have to put in a lot of money into it. If you took that same money and built your own thing, the upside's way bigger. You know, you can turn 100 million into a billion. You can turn $1 million into $1 billion with your own company. You're not going to do that with Bitcoin. So like this whole get-rich-quick scheme, like it's fun and everything, but I just think that people use it as a distraction rather than.
What if I win on this multi tonight and get rich that way?
Then invested in Bitcoin.
I need over 40.5 points and then under 10.5 both teams. Oh, shout out to the Roasty, more office quotes. Me and Roasty bounce off each other all the time on office quotes. So shout out Roasty, love you brother, always supporting us, the man.
Hooper the lemon. He's the one who pulled me up after. He goes, we shouldn't be gassing him up. We're like, yeah, we're true.
Yeah, nice Roasty.
Is what's his name in there? Redman?
Yeah, he's a
Redman's in there all the time. He just what did he say before? Stories of doom. He said stories of doom. Before.
Was that when you were talking?
Yeah, it is. Put a dog in the comment section if you want to.
I don't think.
If you guys will, ask.
I don't think Dylan likes NFTs.
Ask them if yeah, you'll buy an NFT. Nah, ask the boys, would they sign up to my OnlyFans, or would you guys sign up to my if I created OnlyFans painting naked?
I reckon that could work, bro.
And I'm not using a brush.
Nah, say if you done the OnlyFans and then like you had chicks come through, like the only chicks that are actually on OnlyFans doing the painting, bit of a Q&A vibe.
Yeah.
But laters.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I'm honestly, I'm super excited about the NFT drop, I'm going to do a vlog about it.
Dennis coming back.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm excited. I'm going to do a vlog about it next week and then drop it at the end of next week.
Oh, who's the game you're doing on Sunday too, Kempy?
Dragons v the Sharkies.
Jeez, you picked a good one.
It is. It's a derby.
I got
Matty Moylan, man of the match.
my best bet of the week. We'll be dropping it tomorrow, but there's a little exclusive for watching the Footy Companions. Sharkies, I reckon they're a real good bet.
You want to hear my bet of the week?
Dragons.
You're going rough.
Cowboys to beat Penrith.
Wow.
I tipped that too.
What?
I reckon Peyton, he took the Warriors within one try of beating them last year. I would say the roster of the Cowboys is better than the Warriors roster last year.
Be interesting to see the data
That's
off.
a big time call.
Be interesting to see the data off losers and grand finals, how they roll into the next
round one,
round
yeah.
ones, eh? It'll be interesting
Look,
to
don't
look
get me
at.
wrong. I know it's a crazy thing to say. Like, I'm not saying it's like it's an upset, call. Like the safe bet is obviously Penrith, but I just reckon the gap isn't as big as people think they are. And Cowboys are my biggest swing side because when you look at their squad, they have Peyton managed to get the Warriors. Like if Peyton was coaching the Warriors the whole year last year, they make the finals. 100%.
Who's their halves and fullbacks?
Drinkwater's a fullback, Clifford and Morgan, and then they've got
nice.
Holmes on the wing, Hamiso on the centres, Esan Masters, Kyle Felt. Like it's a good backline. Then you look at their
team.
forwards. Josh Maguire's coming off the bench. You got Jordan McLean if he finds his form again. You got Francis Molo. You got Reece Robson.
Kick off for the second half here too, boys.
He's been injured. He did quite. I think he's like ACL, and then had another injury after that.
May I? Last one.
Can you grab us one too, please?
Yeah,
Nicky?
I disagree with you on Kempy. I think
It's an upset though. Like I know it's a safe
I think
bet,
Panthers might put a big score on them.
Big score.
I said
Just Nathan and these two's consistent, eh?
yeah. I just think they sort of bounce out of the blocks. They'll have a bit of a chip on their shoulder from last year. It's a nice game. Cowboys at home Saturday night. Panthers.
Taumalolo at 13. He's gonna like any team with any 4-pack with
Fucking
Taumalolo
oath.
can change a game.
Yeah, big time.
And so like I just think that if he fires, it changes everything. Literally changes everything.
That's a better set from Souths to come out.
Oh, the Seagulls
Coming out of
are
yardage.
doomed.
Holy shit! Yeah.
That's annoying, eh?
I like it. I think it like adds to
Seagulls?
it. Yeah, like it just adds to the vibe of the stadium. And then like hit some dude in the head and he fucking gets like.
Remember when Joey Leilua got in the eye for a bit of fireworks?
Yeah, it was at this stadium. It was at this stadium. Fucking
Did
hell.
he sue anyone?
He couldn't start the game, eh? He had to come off, and Simonson
They stopped
come
the
on.
game. They
Yeah,
literally
Simonson had
stopped the
to come
game.
on.
Didn't you make a meme of it?
I did, yeah. I made many memes off it. But the meme that I made off it was when you wake up next to a 1 out of 10. And you
And he's like, it was fucking the day after too.
Oh, no, the Gary Jack stretched the hammies, son.
Yeah, it's slippery out
Watch
there.
I've seen that fucking look from Mooks a few times in video. Jeez.
Watch Remus Smith go to another level at the Storm. Like, I bet you.
Yeah, and
like,
George Jennings as well, I reckon.
I don't know, like you do it every time.
But I don't reckon George Jennings has ever played bad in first grade.
No, he's always played good, eh? Even at South, he had a really good run, didn't he?
Nah, it's not Souths.
Oh,
he didn't go to Souths.
Eels?
That's
Was his brother? Oh,
he was at
okay.
Eels. He got back of the year when they had a terrible year.
Yep.
And when he was at Penrith, he was meant to come through, but then he broke his leg at Brookie. But he was flying, bro. So he just
What's
hasn't
the
had
other
that
brother?
quite run.
Robert, is it?
Yeah, Robert was the one at Souths.
I don't reckon it's being talked about enough, but it's Craig Bellamy's last year most likely. Like, you know, we talk a lot about, oh, look at that, it's so silky, it's so silky.
Boom, fuck.
Who takes over Melbourne when he leaves?
Well, I think they've got a lot of raps on Riles. So
okay.
Riles
He's
went
been
over
there
to
for a
England
minute,
for a
yeah.
year. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he went over to England for a year to do his like apprenticeship or whatever. But he's been there for a while, and that's the word is that Riles will be the
Would
next
you
guy.
want it?
They wanted Adam O'Brien, no way.
Would you want that
Bruh.
job behind coming after Bellamy?
No way.
Go. Yeah. Go. Why wouldn't? You'd rather that than a struggling side, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
With that,
It's like the Flanagan. We're in the same conversation like Flanagan last year. Would you want the role that Flanagan took and he got punted? So
Yep.
could you imagine the same thing happening with you're replacing the GOAT coach pretty much?
Yeah, there's good systems in place.
But the same with the
There's an
Roosters.
argument for it, though, Ice.
Yes, go.
Go.
Should have passed.
Go, Bunny's Gates.
Oh fuck.
There is an argument for it. You know what I'm getting at with that, though, Ice. Yeah. It's coming off the best one, like the best ever. You know,
I'd just say I'd rather walk into that than something than
than Tigers or something shit.
I don't know.
the fucking
man.
Hornets nest. And then
It's a tough call because you walk into a low club and you take them to fucking 8th, then you're a hero, you know. Whereas here, if you don't win a premiership, it's a failure.
Go.
yeah.
Go, Skipper.
I feel like
great
Jeff Tuvey done
at
it
that
alright
praise,
straight
bro.
after.
Munster, how
Like
strong
Jeff
is
Tuvey wasn't teaching you much, wasn't he?
Nice, Benji.
Nah, he was more of a
What a ball, man!
Uncle.
What a ball! What a ball, man!
I tried it.
Uncle Benji off the bench.
Called that too.
Wow, could you imagine if like Benji kills it, Reynolds struggles, and then all of a sudden like he's trying to do no contract negotiations? Oh my god!
Fuck, what a ball. Cody Walker. Help yourself.
What do you reckon? Do you think that who's in the right here? If you're a club and Reynolds wants to sign a 2-year deal or 3-year deal, I think they said if they'll take a 2-year deal, would you sign him on that 2-year deal?
I'd sign Reynolds right now to a 2-year deal.
Yeah, I
if
think
I was
absolutely.
South.
I agree. I think absolutely 2-year
But
deal.
I understand. I seen Russell
need
Crowe
new
come out
blood?
and talking about it, and
Yeah.
I understand his stance considering what's happened with Sam and GI.
Yeah.
I fully understand that from his point. 3 year, that's where it gets a bit 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
Even though I love Ren Diggity, but 2 in a heartbeat, I'd sign
100%.
Ren,
I totally
Ren
agree.
Diggity.
I totally
in a
agree.
heartbeat.
And I think it's very different situation with GI and Sammy Burgess. Like they had injury problems for quite a while. Like
Yep,
you know
that's
what I mean.
true.
It wasn't whereas Reynolds has had a high average of games. He's played 20 or more games nearly every season of his career.
I can't believe they almost let
But
him
didn't
go,
they say they only wanted to do 1 year contracts? Is that what it's at, or is
If
that
you're
it's
30
been?
or older, that
Yep.
their policy, and you don't know whether they've just ran this in because that's the excuse. I'm not sure, but apparently their policy is if you're 30 or older, you only get 1 year deals from now on. And so I just think it's a different situation. Like Inglis and Burgess came through a time when Madge was a coach, and Madge is notoriously ruthless with training. And that can have long effects on your body.
No, I know a few of the older boys that have come through, like won't name names, but they said they could have played for an extra year or two, whether it be at South or other teams, and it just it crippled them during that period.
Because
So
it was
they,
crazy.
you know what? They won a comp through it too. Like they needed that culture shock at South at the time, but like I think it was so consistent at the end, and then it just it had run its course, and obviously he's moved on and.
You can only do it for so long. You can't do it forever.
Even I was listening to Finchie's podcast with Bellyache, and he talked about how he mixed it up probably, and he wished he'd done it 18 months earlier. You got to be able to adjust to sports science now these days, and I'm not too sure if he's doing it at the Tigers now. I don't really speak to too many of the boys about what he's been doing at the Tigers, but Oh, I got a little shout out from Vietnam, baby.
Who?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh. What'd they say?
Just a hello from Vietnam.
Oh, hi Vietnam.
No, his name's Vietnam.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Hi Vietnam. Have you ever dated a girl from Vietnam, Geordie?
No. I've kissed one.
Oh, good boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was my neighbour back in Mangere East.
Okay.
She lived across the road.
Do you like Geordie or Jordan?
Jorducks.
Jorducks.
Jaw Docs.
Oh, fucking knock that on the head. Nah, Geordie. I like Geordie, but for some reason I just get
Scat cunt.
scat kind of doom. Nah, Geordie would be vibey. Geordie is nice. I tell people Geordie if they don't know me or anyone doesn't.
So you like to vibe with people you don't know?
Yeah.
Made a career off it.
Hey, that's how I met you fucking when you were on a bend. Remember?
No, I wasn't.
Scared ass too.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Hey.
See Jesus' face.
Yeah, because I reckon Cheese knows he got away with one there.
Yeah.
I reckon Cookie did a good job with this. He got up because he was in the passing motion as to get up. That's a tough one against him, man.
Mate, that's tough. That's tough. Like, they got the momentum.
Yeah, watch this replay.
Look at the goatee. So fucking sexual.
Fuck, Cookie's a snack, eh?
100%.
Huh.
Yeah.
He's
just
like
in a
that
tough,
real, you know
he's
what?
just in a tough position. He's got Connor Watson in front
Yeah,
of him.
absolutely.
Like, it's very
But,
hard
like,
to beat.
He's that like dad snack. You know, like, you know what I mean though? Like he just like, he probably tucks his shirt in with a belt with some Jesus sandals, hat. And it's like that nurturing, like he'll take care of my kids. That kind of sexualness.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, we see he lives around the corner from us too. Always see him down at the local. Real good family man. You're right. He's a
Whereas
good
like,
dad.
You look at a
real good
Ponga.
dad.
You look at a Ponga. He's like he's too sexy to take care of the family. Like he's too hot. He's got
Very
too much
vibey.
sexual appeal.
You know what's a
Smacking
sexual?
the babysitter.
He's so rats that it's sexy too. Like
Yeah.
he's so like whatever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
Fuck it.
So fresh. Like,
So fucking fresh, man.
Too smart, that kid, eh?
we always end up just talking about how hot they are all the
Yeah, I
time.
know.
mate.
It is. It's good.
I actually didn't realise, but now I have had a good look at Sonic. He is pretty sexy.
Who's that? Pappen using or?
Wait,
Cool?
no, this is.
You did call that. You
no,
did call
this
that.
was the argument, Simeon. Remember we said it. We
There he
didn't-
is.
It's not we saying that he wasn't hot. Yeah, he looks good there.
That's
Really
look
good.
at the lighting.
Looks really good.
Skin tone, beautiful.
Yeah, those lights hit different.
You did call that too.
I did. They're hot too.
Oh, here's a good question, boys. As the goal's being kicked, who
Oh,
would
he's hooked it. Oh, that's it. They missed Cam Smith.
who would
They're
you
not
want
gonna-
kicking for your life? Who would you want kicking for your life?
Hazem
Hazem Al-Mazri.
Dan Carter. He's not even an option.
yeah, Dan.
Dan Carter, Johnny Wilkinson, Thurston or Reynolds.
Dan Carter.
Dan Carter.
Yeah, Dan Carter.
I go Dan Carter.
Is it a drop goal?
Oi.
Or?
Because then he could
Oi.
kiss you when you die. If you die.
You boys are sleeping on Johnny Wilkinson, man.
No,
No,
no.
I said Dan Carter,
Oh.
Wilkinson, and then
Dan
Reynolds,
Carter's got the
and
What's
then
crazy is
more
Dan
points.
Carter and Wilkinson are both sexy as,
Yeah, glamours.
and then like
Glamours.
opposites, like blonde and brunette.
I walked past
David
Johnny
Beckham.
Wilkinson in Hong Kong last year.
Is he shortish?
Oh, he's probably about my height, 6'1".
So he's tiny then. Even
You're
though taller than
5'10", 5'11".
Jeez, he's doing it the last couple of minutes. And I was legit starstruck. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck,
Yeah,
you're
that's
the
me.
man.
Is he sexy in real life?
Yeah, he's a bit older.
Yeah, back in the day.
Some
eh?
chicks
Squinty
like
eye-
older dudes,
Squinty
man.
eyes are doomed too, bro.
Back in
Some
the day.
chicks like mature dudes, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's like since they've got resources to take care of them, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, money helps. Eh?
The resources
Money
of Doom Doom.
Bro, resources
Oh,
are the key,
fuck.
bros. You need more resources. Resources trump everything.
Man, the Islander on Melbourne's team is fucking huge. Eh?
Tui.
Holy.
helps. Kamakavitha.
Nah, this guy here.
Oh, Nelson.
Oh, Nelson.
Bro, how big is he?
Yeah, he's a
Bro, have
fucking
you just started
giant.
watching footy?
He's,
Nah,
only, he's
I've
only been
always-
around for 7
No,
years.
I've always said it. Well, because he
did
played
call
rugby
it.
union back in New Zealand, eh?
Yeah, like high school.
Yeah, at high school.
I played in
What team did he play for? Because you guys know him so well.
Wellington College.
Yeah?
Why?
I played in Nelson's debut.
When did he get
actually.
scouted?
He messaged me. He messaged. We'll message him
Put
just
it
before
over.
about it.
Touch.
Sorry, mate, was it-
Potty do a touch.
On the ferry going to...
That's today. Oh, he was actually working the airport when Matty Johns and stuff were unpacking their bags.
It's in Unbully.
61% completion rate. That's not going to win nothing down
South?
Melbourne.
Is that
yeah,
South?
South, yeah.
Wow.
This is when it turns around.
What's the completion rate at Kiddens later?
What a joint. What a joint. Best ever.
What is it?
Shout out to Jace if he still owns it too. Good man. Looked after us a few times back in the day.
Name drop of doom.
What would your best story be there?
He'd be holding the handbag scope, eh?
Gentleman of Doom. Oh, where's my missus? Oh, she's with Scope. Ah, sweet ass. And
He's gone off Scope to the toilets.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
That's all right.
Ah,
Oh, where's
sweet.
my missus? She's with Normie. Fuck.
Where the hell are they? Where are they?
Bro, that happened in Bali one time. Like everyone was jumping, go to La Plancha. And like obviously we're all riding scooters, and there was one spot, and this girl jumped on, and like I was only like a couple hundred meters, and the guy jumped off. He goes, "Where's my girlfriend?" He's just on the back of Corey, bro. Just started taking off.
Oh fuck. He's not like that though.
Holy shit. He would have been
Nah, he
riding on
wouldn't
the
have
back
done
of
that.
her too. Yeah. She would have been sitting there. He would have been riding bitch like that. Balls pressed up on the back.
Actually, I won't say that.
Jai Arrow. Wow.
Nah, I can't say it now.
Oh, yeah. Soon, though.
I'll tell you after.
Gan.
What do you reckon Jai's thinking? Should have stayed at Titans?
Nah.
He's still with his missus?
Yeah.
Nah, the glamour one. I think he's single down here.
Oh really? I thought they
Single Jai.
literally did like an article together or some shit only recently.
Oh, really?
did they?
I think they broke up and then got back together. I think.
Okay.
I don't fucking know to be honest.
I was with Pizza in New Year's, and he goes, "Bye, Jai Arrow, great bloke. Can you message him? He's got no friends down there." I was like, "What? He's hanging around the fucking all these footy players."
Him and Ren Diggity look like they get along all right.
Yeah,
Ren
100%.
Diggity's always
Ren's just
posting-
annoying, eh?
Yeah, little pest.
He just latches on to someone and just pays him out the whole year.
Yeah, he even pays out Wayne Bennett all the time, eh?
Trying to get that contract.
Oh, he better pull up on it.
I love this guy, man.
Is he gone the whole game? Cheese?
Yep.
Yeah. You should see his line speed too. Watch next time. I'm not even joking. Have I not been telling you guys this play by play?
Oh, Jai looks scat.
Jerome Hughes,
Out the back.
one of the most quickly developed players in fucking that I've ever seen.
He's always been a footy player though, eh?
Yeah, but
Left
like
again.
a 7 at the
Blindside-
Storm to
blindside
go
again.
as well as he did. Second year of 7, he wins a premiership. Like that's the fastest development I've personally seen in a very long time. He was a fullback,
I
bro.
don't know, bro. I don't know, eh?
7, number 7 from fullback. Never played before. Second year you win a
Watch
premiership.
Cheese's line speed. Oh, fuck.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't think of anyone else.
That's what I mean. Like who go to
That's in the
7.
game, like, yeah.
And it's also like it's not like Munster's a structured one either. Like Holmes, Jerome Hughes has to be the structured one, and yet he just develops so quickly, which is fucking mental.
He's a giggle. He gets on red wines and gets like
really?
a little
Red
bit
wine
sloppy.
Rome.
Yeah, we call him red wine Romy.
We've had a few
Very
Zoom
different
chats where we've been doing like card breaks and shit, and
Yeah.
he's just like
Fuck,
messy
he's
as.
funny, bro. He's so fucking
He
funny.
giggle, man. He has about 2 or 3 glasses in his blind
He
eyes.
used to have his gammon moustache too. Bro, he was funny.
The thing is, like, how do you defend the Storm? Because like when they're 6 and 7 are both hectic fullbacks, so their ball running is top tier. So it's like
Good carry.
It's like it's fucking so hard to defend them. Then you got Pappy coming at you. Then you got Cheese. Like fucking hell. To think that they're playing this well without Smith, without Grant. Oh no.
That's lucky, man.
You know, sometimes they call those.
Yeah, that's
I hate
lucky,
when they
man.
Call that. When they call that shit, I'm like, how the fuck did that go forward? He's facing backwards, man.
Oh,
What?
what was that?
What?
Oh, he thought it was a knock on, so he gave up. Yeah, so he thought it was a knock on.
Where's the applied physics
Wow.
degree, man?
Oh, Munster's just fucking filthy. The press. He was blowing up.
You fucking
What are you doing? Oh no!
We're just gassing up the brains of doom.
See, that's not a knock on.
Yeah.
So what is he done?
Yeah, but you're right. I've seen a call before
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why sometimes I think it's a knock on. Like it's got to be consistent.
what
This
is
is the
Yeah.
best. Shacking a fool.
Oh no!
Oh, he got penalised, didn't use his foot.
Nah, knock on.
Fucking hell, bro. That was
Unless he
strange.
got the head knock of doom.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah. He just thought it was. He gave up because he thought it was a knock on.
See, look at Cheese's line speed.
That was a fucking giggle. Look, he's coming to line speed
Yeah, he
at
wants
Doom
to
now
kill
too.
someone now.
Oh, don't run that edge, man. Go the other side.
100%.
Poor Campbell Graham.
He slept on, eh? Campbell Graham.
100%.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
He would have made the New South Wales squad, I reckon, if he wasn't injured. The squad, at least. Because he was like a specialist.
Over
centre.
like Zachy Lomax, like that sort of role.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
At the back. Nah, passes are behind.
Banged.
Oh,
Just run it, bruh.
wow. Why are they backpedaling?
Bruh, don't backpedal on Trelly.
So you're telling me I'm a champ?
Try to tell
You are, bro. You are.
So you're telling me
They can just
I'm
put
a
points on. That's
champ.
the scary thing about the Rabbitohs. If you don't put them away, they can put 3 or 4 tries on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the 6 split was way off, bro. I'll break that down in shape tomorrow.
Yeah, get me in there too.
Oi, I love how he just like got to he knew straight away. As soon as he got in, he's going,
Benji.
I'm scoring this, I'm not passing it too. That's
He was
fucking
gonna, yeah.
gross.
If anyone tried to get to him, he's gonna bump him. Like he was gonna go fucking.
Oi, when he put that post up too yesterday, when he's like, we're going down to Melbourne to take
Yeah.
the points with the big gorilla and shit, that's you
That's what I
come
wanna
out.
see.
You come out and you do that when you put up that
Fucking
post.
oath
Eh?
you do.
Doesn't matter if they win.
He posted that?
Yeah, well, haven't you seen it, bro? It's
Nah.
fucking great. I said this caption tough as fuck. Let me grab it up.
It's crazy to think he's still only 23. Fuck.
He's 23.
Yeah.
Boy, he goes 24 hours till we take over Melbourne with the big gorilla emoji.
Yes. I love that shit,
Representing
bro.
Mudders for all of us, baby. Get it for the Mudders, baby.
One
What's
try,
up?
1 try assist, 2 line breaks, 100, 7 tackle busts already. Fuck me,
Yeah,
man.
he's fucking been nice, bro. He's been nice.
Fuck
His
yeah,
carries
Charlie.
and yardage have been grouse.
That Benji and Cody Walker combo, fuck, looks real nice.
Hey, this is another
They
thing
weren't
we
even
talked
silky
about
passes
The
too.
third half. We've talked about
absolutely.
this before.
That's
at the
what I
back
said,
end
that
of last
Benji
year.
was going to come on and be the third half for the Rabbitohs. It seemed to be working. Ever since he's come on, they seem to be playing a little bit better.
Thoughts on Sonny? Oh, yeah, thoughts on Sonny quickly, boys, while they're kicking the goal. Currently 24-18. Fuck, is it sweet for all the goats to fucking retire at the same time or what? Fucking hell.
You know what I
Desi,
reckon?
SBW.
He might have just tried
fucking
to roll
Cam.
off the back of Cam Smith's and try to hide it, eh? Just
Well, it's
Yeah.
just like, it's funny, like Sonny Bill Williams retires and he played, league last year, and yet no one in the media is gonna bag the shit out of him. Like, you know what I mean? And yet Cam Smith retires and they fucking bag him. It's fucking such a double standard. Sonny
mention
Bill
their
Williams.
names.
Well, Sonny Bill Williams, in my opinion, was the first person to truly become a professional athlete in the sense that they realised that they were the business. They realised that they were more than just an athlete. They were a commodity that
What
could
about
generate
Chocky?
revenue.
Chocky Mundine.
Yeah, to an
'Cause I know-
extent.
I
but
know
he
Chocky
kind of-
Mundine was
Jonah
part of-
Lomu, bro. Jonah Lomu.
yeah, I really think that Sonny Bill was the first
Rest
one
in
to
peace.
really like the sponsorship deals and all that kind of stuff to change sports. I know Chock did, but I feel like Chock was more because he wanted to be a boxer. Like, yeah, I just think that Sonny Bill was the first kind of like
Pepsi.
he was like like he was kind of like Ponga 1.0. Like you see Ponga now, and I see a lot of similarities, like where they understand that they provide a service and their talent generates revenue. I think Chock did that towards like not the end of his career, but he started to do it. But I just reckon Sonny Bill was the first like true business superstar.
Yeah, he was.
He trademarked SBW like pretty early on.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I just think that like he was so switched. He had the right people around him. He made like this huge tough business decision with the Bulldogs to walk out like that. Like that was a pure business decision because he wasn't getting paid enough. And I just he's incredible.
I
He's
think
incredible.
Jonah was like a global athlete when like 95, 96, had the slits in his eyebrow. He used to have his own CD and stuff. Like
Maybe
his
I-
pre-game day.
yeah.
These guys didn't grow up in New Zealand though, but
Yeah,
he was
I'm
he was
talking
the
about
king,
he was a
bro.
king.
I'm talking
man.
about league though. I'm just
I
talking
love
about
that.
league.
Yeah.
He would have been the golden league.
Yeah,
too.
you're right. You're 100% right.
Like because like Union's
Like
always been a
Pepsi,
world game.
Remember his Pepsi?
Yeah,
ads and
100%.
stuff?
He was young as when he did that shit. Like I can't remember.
Or when he's pulling on the Pepsi lid with the rope,
Who was the chick in it? Was it?
with the shirt off, and he had the mohawk of doom.
Who's the chick?
Yeah, the fucking.
Lara
Jonah?
Bingle. Lara Bingle.
Nah,
Oh,
fucking
Sonny.
Sonny, bro.
Oh no, he gives a penalty. I was going to say. I thought.
What about
knocked it on.
what's that bar and right next to Coogee?
Little Jack Horner.
No, never mind.
Never mind, boy. Put the kettle on.
Put the kettle
That's
on,
not
boy.
a penalty. I don't reckon that's a penalty, man.
I missed it.
Nah, that's fine.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not a penalty, man. That's hard done by there by the boys.
Like it was Jerome's
It is
choice
scary when
to
they-
jump. Like, but he didn't need to jump. You know
That's
what I
his
mean?
kick. There might be his kicking style.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, it might be his style, but he's choosing to jump. Like Gags can't pull out of that. Like he's doing a
Yeah.
normal tackle.
I think a safe option to look at, like he's gone for the hips. You know what I mean? That's like safe.
And he kept on following through on the tackle, which
Yeah.
is what if you're the kicker, you want that to happen
And he
too.
pulled out.
Are those
too.
names
and
on
he
the
pulled
jersey?
out. He didn't keep going.
Those names on the jersey of the
Probably
old players,
members.
members.
Nah, probably members, I reckon.
Fuck, that's a good idea, man. Rabbits marketing, like their shit's pretty grouse.
SBW versus Gallen in a couple of fights, eh?
They're trying to make it happen.
That's getting heaps of comments about that.
They're trying to make it happen. Look, I think that it just depends. If Sonny Bill applies himself to boxing for the next 12 to 16 months, you'd think athletically and also youthful wise, it'd be hard for Gallen to go with him. But it just depends how much he applies himself, because Gallen is getting better and better each fight technically.
I was talking to Quade about this a while back, but he said like the purse split wasn't where Sonny and Coda wanted it to be. Like I think Gal wanted more, but then the argument was like, oh, Gal's only like known in Cronulla, New South Wales, like. And Sonny Bill's known around the whole world.
At the moment, Gallen's a better fighter, but Sonny brings that star power, man. Like, so I don't know, how do they weigh that up in negotiation?
It's all attention. Look at Logan Paul. Logan Paul is fighting.
It doesn't matter how good a fighter Gallen is. Like Sonny Bill's the one that's going to bring them.
Would you spar them? Like if they needed sparring partners? I would spar.
No, I'm kiddies. What do you mean?
I'd spar Paul Gallen.
Father scope.
He's on a debut. I think 21. He's on a debut, and I'm pretty sure he's 20. He's a bit older, maybe. Can you check that out, please?
I think Rennie's been training with Sonny heaps too lately.
Yeah.
Rennie can fight though.
Rennie can throw him, bro.
He's actually
Rennie
had a
can throw
boxing
him,
fight.
Yeah, Rennie can throw him.
No, look, I think, you look at the Barry Hall fight. I know how Barry Hall had some, junior stuff, but, Gallen really struggled with his reach and just the jab and moving backwards. And I think that SPW, that's his game plan. How old is he?
Tyson Smoothie.
How old is
what
he?
a name, Tyson Smoothie.
He doesn't have a profile.
He doesn't even have a profile picture.
Maybe Google his name, because it would have been because he's making his debut. There would have been some articles on that. So I think that like if Sonny Bill Williams stuck to a game plan and just jabbed in that, I think he wins on points.
Who's Carey?
No.
Great.
Turned out to be an alright game, eh?
Yeah, really nice. Oh, there he is. A bit of a snack too, Tyson Smoothie.
21.
Ooh,
21.
nice.
Training with him on the 4th of January.
Are you doing the bloke smoky team too this year? You've done that in the past?
Yeah, but like we've set a bar for ourselves, you know what I mean? So I think that maybe next year we ramp it up a little bit. But
what's the smoky team like?
It's
the
the younger guys. Probably like under 21s we'd probably do. But we'd have Harley Shields in there. He's a fucking snack. You seen Harley Shields, the Canberra centre?
No.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, he is.
Unbelievable. Like unbelievable rig, good sword.
8,400 followers.
You're good kisser.
You like the message that little Bud Sullivan sent me?
Yeah, he tagged himself in his own photo and was like, bloke, he said 18th man. And I was like, I like your effort. I like your effort.
Yeah, he's a little snack
He
too.
is a little snack. I
He is
met
a little
him
snack.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And he is shredded.
Eyebrows of doom. Holy cunt.
Go to his Instagram, bro. Shredded out of his mind. I should have gone at the back because Troll would have fended in try time, baby.
Oh, nice run.
Harley Shield.
Harley Shields, absolute Schnackenhausen.
Ooh, rig of doom.
Yeah, bro. Like, and that's not even the best rig shot. Hey?
Singlet 10?
Not the passive aggressive.
Nah, he's got a singlet 10,
Not the
bro.
hater, bro. It's got like it's fucking 5% body fat. Fuck, look at his singlet tan.
You can't avoid those singlet 10s in preseason too.
Yeah, 100%.
right?
Bro, you should see
Holy
my shirt. Yeah, I told you, bro. I told you.
Wow.
I've got an eye for this. Harley Shields.
Yeah, that's where you do your best work.
Do my best work. I understand talent. I understand good rigs.
Right, bro. Not that kitty's on the left.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
I'm telling you, bro. He's got everything he needs. He's a good player. Looks great in his kit too, like his playing kit.
Do you know who's got the best setup? I reckon Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. The way he like looks in his kit.
Him and SBW, number one of all time in kit.
I'm not a high sock fan, eh?
Oh, you mean like I actually mean he's
Physique.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about setup.
Yeah, setup. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, totally. I'm with you there. Yeah, Harley Shields, and his name is sick. His name is sick.
That
Like
is
Harley
cool.
Shields. Like who are you dating? Harley Shields. Like fuck, man. That's a bad boy.
fucking hell, man.
Red Ryan Wormy.
That's not
What happened there?
knock on.
Nah, they tried to tip it on through the wingers and then got the shot of doom put on him.
Hughes, was it Hughes as well?
Yeah.
He's a pretty good defender.
It's tough.
Man, look at that. Mansour, sex on legs. Very unlucky to miss out on the blood side.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, you had a look. They kill you.
That would burn him, bro. Missing.
Sorry, Benny.
I know, saucy, but that'll burn him, bro.
No, he commented. Hey,
Yeah, well, someone commented.
someone commented and he did the crying face in the comments. Yeah, giggle.
Yeah, that'll burn him, bro. Be so funny.
Man, I genuinely can't believe how big the fucking episode was. Like, I just shocked.
Fuck, that was hard work too, man. Trying to keep a straight face. And
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
That
How
was
many
fucking
times, like-
How much
funny
of-
as.
You just wing the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. The thing that cracked me up was the lotions.
In the front
Yeah,
there.
the attention to
Yeah.
detail. I got heaps of messages about that.
Like, did you guys keep them or
Yeah, they're still there.
did Chico get them?
We used it while we were doing it.
At the back.
Any? Ooh,
Oh, he's-
Money.
wow.
Oh,
Man,
It's gonna be a penalty.
Though, man. No way.
Penalty.
No way.
nah, slipped over his shoulder. Nah, come
come
on, money.
Oh fuck.
He's a fucking giggle, eh, this gun.
Got him. Nah.
Oh, look. Kenny with the
that
little
was
fake
high.
kick down the short side.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was the rest of Ladoom.
They can hold him out here. This is fuck my asshole.
Good spot.
That's a nice D.
Oh fuck.
They pride themselves. Look at the line speed of Doom coming up. Watch this.
What's this? Ready? Cheese.
Got up 2 meters.
Cheese is off, bread.
Dally M. Captain
Exactly.
of the year.
Tyson Smooth. Tyson
I
Smooth.
was talking about this with someone. Was Craig Fitzgibbon ever on side back in the early 2000s? Bro, he had the line speed of all time.
He's a
That
gun
cunt.
coach too. Like Craig Fitzgibbon.
Yeah, they love
reckon
him,
he's
man.
next up at the Roosters. He's got offers from other like clubs heaps of times, and he always brushes them and stays loyal to the
When
Roosters.
I was coming through, bro, those like Fitzy was at the. Bro, he is so fit, man. Like ridiculously, like
Yes.
unfair fit.
Oh, sir, not the captain.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Here we go.
Fuck him up, Cam.
Here we go.
Fuck him up.
That's a good little tactic. You know when it's like almost a penalty and you just go in and pretend to start the fight and you
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
penalty?
the
Yeah,
blow-ups.
too smart.
Walks loves a little
Cody
niggle.
Walker's special,
He
eh?
loves the niggle, and I love that he loves it. Oh, wasn't actually that bad, to
And
be
the
honest.
fucking elbow of doom.
They're trying to get him around the baby blues. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
I mean,
on,
but
Beak.
that was more of a little like a love tap.
Look at him. Right in the baby blues. Look, he's got-
Oh, fuck. What about how he said sorry for not answering the call earlier? It was like, man, it can't be sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
So-
I love
Yeah,
it.
just
Take it your voice.
once we've done it. Yeah, once we're done, he's like, sorry.
He's like, oh
Mr.
yeah,
Gold."
before before you hang up, and he's like, oh hey, I just want to say sorry for not answering earlier. I was like, you play for Australia, and you're a mad sort, and you're fucking going to be
penalty.
captain.
Good kick.
So
Really
what was
good
that?
kick.
So it was no penalty that.
No penalty play on.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Tactic don't work anymore.
Cool.
Gags can throw him.
Yeah, can he?
Yeah. Strong as fuck too.
Yeah.
He said the only people that he's seen that like he's really struggled with in wrestling is GI and Latrell Mitchell. He said those two, like he said GI could literally throw like front rowers like it was nothing. Oh, hands.
You know, yeah. So
Bro, he's a lad, eh?
Well, so
He's
that's
a
that's.
lad.
I remember like when we used to do wrestle sessions back in the day at Para, and they'll fucking when Steve Kearney and Brad Arthur come from Melbourne system. Like, if you know about them wrestle sessions, we did Melbourne wrestle sessions, and they were so tough. And Hainsey used to walk out all the time going, "These wrestle sessions are easy," but because he was in the backs,
Oh, he's a
so
big
he was
boy.
in the backs with all
Yeah.
the backs, and
Yep.
all the forwards were like pretty much the same weight. Like
Yep.
Hainsey used to just throw everyone all the
He's
time.
such a big. He's so much bigger than people realise, man. He's a
weapon,
big,
man.
big boy. I was surprised.
Hainsey?
Yeah.
He's getting even bigger too. He's got mud guts too, man. Hainsey. I was at
He
his
got a
wedding.
big ass, eh?
Bro, got the glutes of doom, bro. I was at his wedding going, come on, bro, you get yourself in shape for the wedding or what?
Oh, arrow.
He goes,
Firing
I
up.
did one run and did my hammy.
To be fair, he is kind of dealing with a fair bit.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you can't keep it clean, baby. Come on.
Damn.
When you're mates, you rip me about being mutters.
Yeah. He
I
agreed
guess.
too.
You don't like being called mutters?
I guess getting called a fucking every day isn't the best.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get these guys out of that negative mind frame.
Oh, catch.
That's not a penalty.
jumped
Don't you
into it.
dare.
Cody's
I
nigga.
love Cody Walker,
Yeah,
man. eh?
fucking see. He was at the studio the other day.
Yeah.
Cruisiest dude ever, honestly.
Yeah,
For
so
how
So nice,
hard he
man.
is,
So nice. eh?
Cruisiest dude ever.
I love nice guys that just
Nice,
like
Benji.
flick a switch when
Yeah,
they
that's what I mean.
Field.
And he's when he's
Smack
off,
him, man.
and he's off the field, he's like genuinely cruisy too. Like he's one of those real mellow dudes, kind of like a dog.
They reckon if he doesn't get his way at training, he just like kick the ball and walk off. Like if he doesn't get a hot call or something.
That's the best, eh? That's what Rendiggy says that, eh? Like he'll just sook it and he's fuck him, no, and walk off the field.
Imagine him at army camps and that. He'd fully
Oh.
fucking sook. Oh no! That's got to be a penalty, sir.
Nah.
Clean on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was clean, bro. He dropped that before he got hit.
Okay, fair enough.
And he was sliding too.
You did call that.
I've been calling it all night.
No, don't kick.
Should have gone short hands.
Oh, old Saucy's been fired up, eh? There's pretty much this whole game. He's kept it consistent.
Got to have a crack your first go, don't you?
Yeah, hard. New colours, big time.
He suits them colours too.
He does.
Wasn't he there when he did juniors?
He was
Yeah,
a junior,
junior.
Rabbitoh, yeah.
Here we go.
This is closer than I thought. I thought that Storm were going to run away with it, but
Intercepted.
Oh, shat.
if he scores again, it's a joke. Fuck, he's dangerous.
Is Pappy still your man of the match at the moment?
Yeah, probably. I'd say so.
Tell him. Who'd you pick?
Come on, baby.
Oh, you picked Prez.
Maybe it's time to let the old times.
Kick.
Good kick, man.
Oh, good escort.
Oh no! That's you got to make that play, man.
That's 3.
Oh, Rennie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so knock on to. So it's Rabbitohs' ball.
Yeah.
Wow. Challenge. Yeah, I was going to say, surely
there's
a
only
challenge.
9 minutes to go too. You're better off challenging it right now. You're down in the good ball. Even if it doesn't come through, I reckon this is the right play regardless.
100%. Slow the momentum down. Don't
Yep.
get the tail up. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did they call knock on from Mansour first though too, or is it once?
Nah, I think
That's what I mean. But I think that's what he's challenging. That knock on was from Mansour first.
Okay. Here we go. Play.
Oh, that's back.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
back.
back. Wow. What a
Back.
call from the ref. That's a great call from the ref on the fly like that.
Yep. He's
And
nice
it's-
and close though.
Yeah.
But it's spun forward. Like, that's a great call.
Oh, so that was the argument. Is that what he's saying? Olam loses it. He must lose it, and he's going no, but Mansour first.
Really bad positioning by Saucy.
He should have been in tighter, though. I reckon.
Yeah, if he zinked it straight to the centre, later's 2-on-1. Oh, they're checking if he got run off. Oh, the bro.
This is sometimes when we need we can hear like what they're saying, what they're looking at too.
I can tell you right now.
That's right.
That's what happens when you don't have your sort of solid 9 in at the right spot, because you kind of know he's not going to sort of hold that middle up. You know what I mean? He's just straight out the back. Oh, he's caught it.
Oh, he's caught that. Yeah. Oh, so that's what Olam's playing. Yeah, it's play on.
Ooh.
That's right. Turn it down. Sweet.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fuck. What the hammies are doing. Oh, there it is there. Yeah.
You knock it on? Hold it.
I reckon he held it.
I reckon he held it.
Yeah, same.
What are you going to look at as the glutes?
Either or, it's a good play for both of them now. Like South are on the line. Melbourne would be
Play the ball, 0 to go.
play the ball. Yeah, it's going to be play the ball.
Could be the game.
6 again. Olam play the ball.
There it is.
Hey. Oh shit! Yeah, shout out. Yeah, one of the boys has been noticing that I'd been wearing like different hats. I'll give him a little shout out right now. Where is it? And he sent me about 3 or 4 hats. Where
Oh,
is it?
Cheese is back on. He should be able to wrap this up from here, eh?
Good line speed.
All right, so follow the boys on Instagram. Vintage hats, all one word with underscore at the end. And the guy is Josh from Vintage Hats. Shout out, bro. He sent me about 3 or 4 hats I'm going to wear.
Shit,
For
baby. A bit of
the,
an influencer now, eh?
Yeah, what's up, baby? For the
Influencer
Footy
scope.
Companion 10 in the Ken. Grateful as, brother. Appreciate it. I got some doozies got to go and roll out too.
Oh, no.
Oh, he lost it.
Did he rip it? Oh. Nothing worse than getting palm day.
Yeah, that sucks.
Make me feel like less of a man. So there's just nothing you can do about it too.
Especially in the face too. Like, you know, when you get the chest, you can cop the chest, but that hurts. that hurts.
Yeah. Or you know when you get the chest on and you try to grab the arm sleeves and you just miss it and just fuck, that hurts. What's the score? 12? Is that 12? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, you're still a chance here, Scope. You're in.
Yeah, if this stays as is, I'm good.
How many points are you? 42.
Yeah, got it. 40 and a half. If Melbourne score, I'm done. Yes. If South score, I'm good.
Oh no. Maybe it's time to let the old times.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, one of the degenerates asked me. So my bet was for the punters club. I had Justin Olam anytime. He scored second. I had total points over 40 and a half. We've got that at 50, 30, 40, 44 at the moment. So got that. And either team under 10 and a half. So I got that at the moment too. So if South can score a try here, it'll take a lot of pressure off me.
That's good line speed.
Yeah, it's good D. Fuck, there's nothing worse when you're... Oh, Goosey. Fuck, he's been goosing up flat, eh? Nothing worse when you're defending leads. Takes forever, eh? Time goes twice as long. Bang.
Not a bad set from there. Oh, good take. Really good take.
Big
He lost that a couple of times, man.
Doggies next year.
Who's Thursday next week, bro? It's at Melbourne all the time, eh?
Yeah, it's Melbourne 3 in a row. Melbourne versus Para next week. And then the following week is the grand final replay. Melbourne Penrith.
How do you reckon Para go this year, Kimpy?
I think they just need either Gutho or Brown to become a game breaker. Gutho just needs to keep doing what he's doing. I think a full year with Moses and Brown together will make a huge... Because they've yet to have a full season together. Whenever one gets injured, the other gets injured, and they don't. So a full year together, I think they'll be really good. And I think that people... Yes, they did sputter out last year, but at the end of the day, they finished third or fourth. Like, that's still a fucking great finish to a season. They've definitely, when you look at their roster as well, their forward pack's outrageous, coming into career best form. Junior Paulo, Regan Campbell-Gillard, Nathan Brown played Origin now, Sean Lane's playing a bit. Reed Marnie is a year older. They've got, on average, the youngest spine in the competition. So, like...
Are they really?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's changed because Luai's in Penrith now, but let's just say they've got one of the youngest.
Started last year, was it? Was Parramatta, was it?
On average,
Started
the
last
youngest. Because Reed Marnie's young, Dylan Brown is like only 20 now. Mitchell Moses is only 25, turning 26. Gutho's only 25, I think. So
wow.
So Penrith, I think, are probably the only ones now.
Forward pass.
That one hurts.
That's a coach killer.
Hey, did you see that Hello Sport content when they were doing like a tickle me blocker?
Oh,
The game's gone soft.
mate, honestly.
Fuck, I couldn't stop laughing, eh? You're gonna get him on here, eh? Skype one day.
Who's that?
The Hello Sport boys.
Yeah, I'll invite him on. I haven't invited him yet, but I'm gonna send it out, invite to the boys and see if they'll come on for a companion.
Fuck, they're funny, man.
So talented, bro.
We'll try to get them on for a Manly game, man. That'd be grouse.
If they were footy players, they'd be massive. Like, as in, they eventually will be massive, but it would have their trajectory would have been way quicker. Way quicker.
Jeez, they love a long potty, eh? The boys.
Hello Sports guys.
Yeah.
Well, they do those calls at the end. I think that takes a lot of their time up. But you know what? People just fucking love it, man. They just, like, there's so many people that, like, I for years have been like, man, there's no way people are going to want to hear me fucking talk for, like, twice a week, once a week. And then people are always like, bro, like, release more podcasts. And I'm like, wow, like, I can't believe you actually enjoy my voice that much. It's fucking weird.
Got your missus blowing up at home, eh?
My missus is actually probably the most supportive missus in the fucking entire world. I'm going to be straight up.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Even I can't believe it. Oh, no, that was the one thing I was saying. If Burgess goes down, their season's fucked. Because they don't have a big body like him. You said that in our preview, didn't you? I said that.
He always lays that. Before they're good shape, he's the guy that plays the ball.
They've got no one like him in their forward pack. He's the big body, always going forward. Fuck, that's a huge loss, man.
Dislocated?
I don't know. It might be a head knock.
No, it's shoulder.
He's a really cool. He's a different cat, but a cool cat. I like Burgess.
It's cool to see how Tommy's come on too, because if you look back, obviously when they won the grand final, George and Sammy were so instrumental in that, and Tommy was sort of just like the other guy with them. And then over the last couple of years, he's become.
Well, you know why
he's come into his own when those boys haven't been there, which is nice to see.
Well, so Wayne Bennett sat him down, put a rocket up him. Speaking to Cody the other day, and I was like, mate, Thomas Burgess is like fucking so important. You guys, like, you need him to be playing good footy. And it was because about, I don't know, the start of last year, Wayne Bennett sat him down. He said, mate, because he was starting the game slowly. And so he said to Thomas, he's like, mate, if you start like the game slowly, like that's it kind of thing. And then ever since then, he's fucking been playing unbelievable. He was one of the better front rowers in the comp. He just didn't get the raps. Because he, you know how like
Everyone else in this team.
yeah, and like you know they've been around for a while and they kind of just do their job. Like there were a few years where like Hargreaves didn't really get many raps. Like it's only been recently that
Jesse Bromwich will be another guy.
Jesse Bromwich, like he doesn't really get. It's the media has such power, bro. Whoever the media talks about, we wrap up. Here's a perfect example. Charles Klokstad was the darling of rugby league in 2019. Everyone's like, this guy's a gun. I can't believe the Warriors let him go. He's one of the best fullbacks in the competition. He was nowhere near the darling last year. Yet statistically, he had a better season last year than he did in 2019. But you wouldn't think that because the media isn't fucking pushing him, and that's why if you listen, it's like. Watch an MMA fight without the commentators, and you will have a very different opinion on the fight. It's like foot. Oh, he's done.
Hey, Wayne.
Wayne, he's over it. I think Wayne's dead. Wayne just died.
What did he do?
Just like dead.
Fuck, he was asleep.
Oh, was he?
Fucking
No, he was looking up at the TV like, but it looked like he was asleep.
Oh, fuck, man. Everyone's retiring.
Yeah, so like the media controls, like not controls, but like whoever they push as the man. And I've even noticed a little bit with Bloke in a Bar. Like if I push someone as like, here's a perfect example. Don't get me wrong. Like Cheese is a fucking gun, and at any other team he'd be starting. But if someone said to you 5 years ago, a bench player will be one of the biggest names in the NRL, it's unheard of. It's unheard of. A bench player, back in the day, bro, because it was the media had control of everything. You barely even knew who the bench was. Cheese is one of the biggest names in the NRL. Matter of fact, his episode.
How are they going to pick this cunt up?
His episode on Bloke in a Bar is equal to even slightly better on YouTube than Cameron Smith. That's how fucking big of a name he is. And I'm not saying that it's just me.
You know what
personality.
He's so charismatic
Exactly,
and his
yeah.
stories
Yeah.
are so good, bro. Like,
Do you know what I was thinking about today, bro? So I was like looking at Cameron Smith retiring, and then I was like, it'd be hard for us to tell people 10 years from now that he was the best player because his highlights don't reflect the culture that's relevant now. Where if you watch him play over 80 minutes, you're like, oh, you can see him dominate
You've got to know footy to know how good he is.
I agree.
Yeah.
And even when you look back at Joey John's highlights, you're like, I can't wait to watch this 3-minute thing, and he's just kicking goals and putting away a couple of tries.
It's like Benji. You look
Benji,
back at
Sean
Benji.
Johnson.
Yeah, you go, this guy's the GOAT.
Yeah.
But, Cam Smith, you've got to know footy
fuck,
deeply.
Man. Tommy doesn't look too good here, eh?
No, he
I didn't
doesn't.
think it looked that bad initially.
Bad.
Is it his shoulder or his neck?
Might be broken scapula, eh?
But he was moving before. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's not good.
Benji,
away.
Yeah, Gates is a snack, yeah.
Benji dropped on his arm.
Joe Harris is a bit of a snack too.
Schlong of doom.
Yeah, seen that too many.
When?
Man, I hope he's okay. That's fucking so bad, man. Poor cunt.
He was holding out the back.
And he had a blood nose too, so like I don't know if that came before or not. Fuck, and it's like so dangerous when they got to get stretched off that and they have an injury around their neck. It's so dangerous, man.
Those dudes would be struggling too.
Far out, man. I feel terrible for him. That's
Johnny Sutton's still in good nick, eh?
Yeah, Sutto's been training heaps too lately. Yeah, him and Rennie have been getting after in the morning. He's got their own little run club, been surfing heaps.
Sutto, he's playing down at the goals.
What?
Seagulls, he's playing like A-grade footy.
is he
What's
arguably the one of the most underrated players of all time?
Sutto was grouse, man.
Because he
How many games?
He played for so
300
long.
something.
Most
310.
South
Rabbitohs.
Sydney Rabbitohs
Yeah.
player of all time.
He most and he also like he was in there when they were shocking, and fought and stayed. Like he was in the team that was bad, and it was also in the team that was
Captain of the team
2003.
was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, to see him raise the trophy, bro, that was the fucking...
I like when he
knowing
first
him a little
started,
bit.
he was a 6, eh?
Yeah, he was
Fuck,
silky.
he was
silky as. In a bad team too, man.
Yeah. So like I think like because he didn't garner the spotlight, he didn't chase it or whatever.
Good thing about Ramy, he's got a run in him, eh? He's not
100%. Strong too, low center of gravity. Trelly fucking niggling him. Yeah, walks in there niggling.
Love that.
So
Jai
good.
too. Jai's keen ass.
Offside. That's like offside by 2 miles.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, what line speed? Who fucking said that?
Thanks. That's what I've been trying.
Rugby league IQ over here.
Did you a tipping comp or anything like that?
He'd probably have the most.
Not really.
Cheese were probably the highest tackles in the team.
Oh, Shota. Is that
Jeez.
cheese? Man, he can fucking hit. That's got to be 50 tackles.
He'd probably be the most tackles in the game, I reckon.
Easily.
He honestly saved my life in Bali, in that story.
Literally. Like,
He
you could have
literally
been
saved my life,
sexually
bro.
assaulted.
Yeah.
Saw a bumhole.
There's no way I was making it home, bro. Like, I can't remember anything from that night.
You
Everything.
could have met the love of your life, though, as
My
well.
record. I thought
Very
I did.
negative, eh? Very negative.
I thought I
yeah.
did.
I'm thinking maybe you could have got helped, and that's how you bonded by her being there for you.
And he came in and stole
Came inside you.
Bro, what the
Maybe
fuck's with
you
these
guys slept
seagulls,
together.
bro?
Yeah, maybe you slept with the cheese.
Maybe
I wish.
Did you?
I don't know whose room I woke up into, but it was the story is when we had him on, I seen budgie smugglers on the ground. I was like, sweet Aussies.
Oh, okay.
That's why I knew, like, all right, sweet, I'm gonna be all right.
That's that. How strong is that branding that you see that and you're like, yeah, Australia. That's fucking crazy.
Well, there's a pretty good chance if you're in Bali, there's gonna be an Aussie as well.
I've never been to Bali.
Haven't you? Oh, gone.
Fuck.
It's the best.
I'm just like grinding all the time, just focused on work.
No NFTs, no Bali.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm focused on me right now.
Bali NFT.
It's okay to be selfish. Man, when I see chicks and dudes putting up pictures of like on the grind and it's like a normal job, you're like, what?
Wait.
What?
Today's office.
Yeah, today it's like, what?
Today's office, my
Like
bit.
there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? Sometimes I wonder, like, I used to sometimes watch guys when I was a tradie or like doing my apprenticeship, and I would envy, I swear on my everything, I would envy the guys that could just rock up, do their hours, and it would just be like, yeah, sweet, like this is what I do. We do 10 hours, we go home, it's all good. I would be in the bus every morning with the other young guys, constantly saying, there's got to be more to life than this.
Yeah.
Whereas they never had that question, and like the pain in your head of thinking, fuck, like I'm depressed. Compared to just like, oh, it's all good, like just rock up to yours. Like sometimes I envy that because it's cruisy.
Yeah, you got no worries.
Yeah, you got no worries
Yeah.
just because you're not focused on those things in your life. You're just like, yeah, sweet, rock up, do me hours as long as I put food on the table, it's all good.
Bro, Chico loves like an honest day's work, eh?
Yeah,
he
bro.
loves it, bro.
That's what I mean.
loves
Like,
concrete
and they
and-
seem like chill. Like they
Yeah.
seem like way chill. Whereas like I'm anxiety ridden.
Like, what about that video I put up?
Looked so anxious. I was like, fucking, what am I doing?
Nice.
Wigging out.
Bro, you proper do it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, with the
that's what I'm
Batuta
s-
advocate.
Yeah,
He's like,
But that's I genuinely like, it's great to do well in certain things, but a lot of anxiety comes with it because you're like constantly like, fuck, I got to do this better, got to do that better.
kick it.
Look like walking anxiety.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, up to Melbourne. Fuck, I should put money on, man.
It don't matter. Turned to a side, his pockets got fatter. She called me daddy.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. There's some real nice messages at the moment, eh?
Oh yeah,
Grateful.
complimentary. You know what? It's the grateful season, baby. Shout out to everyone who's listened to us today. If no, barring anything crazy here right at the end, Skipper's done it. SPC multi of doom. Thursday night same game multi of doom.
How much you put on it? 5?
250. So Justin Olam into over 40.5 into either team under 10.5, and the skipper salutes on game 1. More than a degenerate, baby. What's good? Oi, I've been telling you for a minute. I've been telling you for a minute. Put some respect on my name, correct?
No. One of the boys just
Yeah, I know. I'll get sent that grouse. Or
no, we're watching the companion.
oh no, yeah, grouse.
On the Thursday, the boys lining up.
Grateful as. Grateful as for everyone who's tuned in for tonight. Footy Companion Week 1. We'll be back.